Uh-oh. How's it going? Okay, one of these is missing. That's okay. Okay. Give me a second.
Test.
Great, that's working. I need to check my audio. Yeah, tell me this doesn't sound like the Lord of the Rings theme. Oh, I saw that. Rusty Monkey followed me. I should follow them back. Let me follow you. There we go. Okay. But yeah, alright, so we're doing point and click games today. I have got a couple stuff on the back burner. So we're gonna start off with the mermaid mask, and just depending on how long it is. We may move into Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville. And if that one ends up being pretty short, I think we will move into probably Whirllight. But yeah, today's theme is gonna be point and click games. And then I think tomorrow's theme is gonna be either horror or roguelite. Or fighting. I found a couple of cool fighting ones. Or well, like RPG-ish, like action adventure type things. But yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so this is the mermaid mask. Let's go ahead, read out the description for this. An impossible locked room murder. Captain Mortuga lies dead beside an ancient cauldron aboard the world's strangest submarine, crewed by sketchy suspects. A handcrafted point and click with sharp humor and tricky puzzles. Dive into the next mystery from the creators of Tangle Tower and Crow Country. I enjoyed Crow Country. Crow Country is my jam. Man, I should play that again sometime. I didn't 100% it, but I got pretty close. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, Grimoire and Sally are back. Oh, so these guys have a whole series. Cool. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, this demo is currently available. But I was reached out to by the devs. There was an embargo on this a couple days ago. But the embargo's lifted, so I can play it now. Haha. Alright, let's get into this. Mermaid mask. Oh, let's check our settings. I mean, I think everything sounds fine. Oh, cursor! I like the fingy one. Oh, there's an art gallery. Magnus Mortuga. He has a gorgeous face. He kind of reminds me of, like, when people draw humanoid versions of Scar. There were supposedly some rumors that Mortuga was under a curse and couldn't leave the submarine to see the light of day, much like a vampire. Visually, he's a combination of Sinbad, Captain Nemo, and Count Dracula. Catherine. Yeah, I can see it. Especially this one right here. He definitely looks like the Lion King mask. I try to imagine the way this curse might affect his appearance, with his hair starting to look like coral. Ooh, I like this one here. I'm also a fan of these. The first scene in the game. The original idea was to have the players think they may already be on board a ship, so the space is very wooden for this reason. The abandoned inn has wooden slats on the window, which we use to create dramatic lighting when the green light of the submarine appears. Oh, I think I'm gonna get spoilers. Okay, we'll read these after the game then. New file. The beginning. The Stone Top Inn. Oh, okay, well.
It's Sally.
Oh,
To be fair, it is 4 in the morning.
my bad.
I agreed to stay awake and see if anyone shows up. So far, nothing. It's Sally. She's fast asleep. To be fair, it is 4. I agreed to So far, nothing.
Hey Akuma, more
It's
demos?
some books Sally's
More
been reading.
demos! We're doing point-and-click adventures today. So, we're playing the Mermaid Mask. Apparently, Captain Mortuga has died, and we're, exploring. Gotta figure out who killed him.
She insisted that we bring it with us, although I'm not sure why.
Hex of the Helmsman. Ooh, I like this. A paperback novel belonging to Sally. It looks to be a nautical fantasy adventure. Something terrible awaits you in the depths. Will you face it? I can totally read that. Hex of the Helmsman. With his something or another. Kristen Kale Publishing, J.D. Worman, Hex of the Helmsman. Oh, cool. He sees it in his dreams. He sees it when he closes his eyes. He cannot escape it. But what is it? Renowned helmsman Marcus Mordoom. What a killer last name. Mordoom. Do you imagine introducing yourself like that? Like, I'm Mordoom. Is a man with a singular purpose. Actually, it's a great pen name now that I'm thinking on it. And then Mordoom specifically writes fantasy novels.
I think
Yes.
most people would think I was role-playing or something with a fake name.
I think it'd also make a great VTuber
It's
name.
almost as good as McLovin, lol.
McLevin. Marcus Mordoom is a man with a singular purpose. He will not rest until he uncovers the truth of what's really hiding beneath the waves. Hailing from a small fishing town named Silkworm-on-Sea. That's a fake name if I ever heard one. J.D. Worman. Oh, is it Worman or Vermin? Is this guy Polish? Could be Vermin. Moved to the big city to write his first novel. And it's that novel that's already carving him out of place in the annals of history. As Vermin's mastery over the typewriter shines through in every beautifully crafted sentence. The only question I have is this. How can he possibly follow this up? Kristen Kale, publisher. Hex of the Helmsman. For T.W. Ibis. For imparting upon me what it is to love the art of writing. Oh, jeez. Okay. Chapter 1, Lost at Sea. Marcus Mordoom tightened his grip on the wheel and stared out across the bleak horizon. On this morning, the familiar frigid air of the South Sea carried something more than salt spray as it whipped around his weathered face. On this morning, the familiar howling voice of the wind seemed to be in duet with a much grander voice. A voice that spoke in language that Mordoom cannot understand. Not yet. Okay, I'm hooked.
Hex of the Helmsman by J.D. Worman. Looks like Sally's read through it a couple of times already. I wonder what's so interesting about it.
Oh. Ex-captain. Again, I think he looks really cool. He really reminds me of, like, when people draw, like, Lion King characters as humans. Okay, guess we know nothing about him.
Barstools. The wood is rotting, so I've strategically chosen not to sit on them.
Fair.
It's a painting of a sea serpent. Wait, is it a serpent if it has legs? What do you think, Sally? Ah, thanks for clearing that up. Fishing trips on board the Dearest Selena. I'm guessing that's the name of the ship. Enquire with Felicia Stonetop at the bar, or with Sylvia Seafoam at the harbor.
Sylvia Seafoam is also a great pen name.
Lamps.
Lamps.
They've stopped giving out light and taken up dust collecting. That's also what I plan to do when I retire.
Hell yeah.
It's what remains of the Stone Top Inn. Looks like it's been closed for some time. Although I don't have any point of reference, maybe it looked like this when it was still open. It's the case file, the reason we're here. It was left for us right here on the bar.
For Detective Grimoire. A rugged leather-bound folder. It was left on the bar. Okay. A single handwritten letter and 2 photographs. Detective Grimoire. Murder victim, Captain Magnus Mortuga, age 39. Magnus Mortuga is also a cool name. There's a lot of fun names here. Location, Illusion Theater, Mortuga Submarine. Mortuga locked himself in the room. It was later forced open and the body was discovered. Mortuga was found alone, lying on his back with a single cut across his throat. No bladed weapon of any kind was found in the room. Ooh, a locked room mystery. I like these. These are fun. The Illusion Theater is mostly empty, save for an ancient stone cauldron with a thick metal lid. The purpose of this cauldron is unknown. However, I am informed it has never been unlocked before. It is now unlocked. It is now opened. Signed, Captain Seaphone, Captain of the Mortuga Submarine. Oh, you got cozy real quick.
Captain Seaphone. As far as I know, that's who hired us. And who left the case file here in the inn. But where are they now? Where is anyone?
It's also 4 in the
Sally, what do
morning.
you think? Great contribution.
Okay.
I thought I heard something outside.
I heard a loud boom.
Hello?
What doom?
Sally, wake up. We have to go.
Why?
Because there's an eerie green light trying to lure us outside.
Oh, that's a pretty good reason. I'll get up.
Solid. Also, apologies, vertical people. Did not see that your video was looking all funky. You gotta let me know so I can fix it. Okay.
I think it's time to go outside. To move around, use the map button in the bottom left.
Alright. Outside to the mysterious light. Why was I Scottish for a second? Town Square. Yo, is that a gator?
A large stone statue on top of a fountain.
It looks like a fisherman wrestling with some kind of dragon.
Oh, not a gator.
It says right here, the silkworm serpent.
It can't be a serpent. It has legs.
Right? Are you awake?
I thought I was, but maybe not. Maybe this is my dream.
It's not a dream.
That's exactly what Dream Grimoire would say. The Stone Top Inn, the best inn in Silkworm-on-Sea,
It's the only inn.
That makes it the best.
and therefore the best.
Exactly. Sally gets it.
It's a billboard for a theater.
Baroness Fortuna presents Fortuna Hall. Performing tonight, Waylon Wolf.
What a great name. Ooh. I hope he's a werewolf.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah, we didn't come all this way to go to the theater.
I want to go see the werewolf man.
Also, the sign is several years old.
Okay. Hater.
It's the stone top emblem, I guess. Looks like a snowman.
It's not... Why would it be a snowman?
Alright then, what is it?
I think it's 3 stones stacked on top of each other.
A stone man.
Oh, that actually does make more sense.
The Stone Top Inn,
It's the
and
only-
therefore the best. Another abandoned building. Mr. Grip's Emporium.
What do you think they sell?
Currently, nothing.
It's a signpost. Lists a bunch of places in the town.
Drummond Shipyard. Seafoam Harbor.
Grip's Emporium, Stone Top Inn, the Silkworm Spectator.
Great name for a band.
Fortuna Hall Theater. Silkworm-on-Sea Town Hall.
None of those places are open, so we don't have to worry about them.
Good, because I've forgotten them all already.
There's an old lighthouse up on the rock.
Can we go up to the top?
Do you have permission from the lighthouse keeper?
Is there a lighthouse keeper?
No.
Then no. There's something in the water.
What is it?
I don't know, but whatever it is the source of the green light.
Spooky.
Is that?
A submarine. I think I can see someone standing on the deck.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Board it! Let's go. I checked out everything. What is that? C4 Mortuga. What is
An old
this?
wooden boy
Oh.
with a face.
That's a creature. It's chained to the deck of the Mortuga submarine. There's a faint green glow in its eyes. Oh, it's got that effect where, like, anywhere you move it, it's staring at you. Yeah, boy.
This is where the green light was coming from. I noticed it started to fade as soon as we stepped onto the deck.
So it's a boy that doubles as a lighthouse?
The opposite, really. A lighthouse warns you to stay away. But this thing lured us in.
Looks like it initially said Seafoam, but that got crossed out and now it says Mortuga. I'm getting mutiny vibes from this. I don't know about you.
It's the wrong way around.
What?
Take another look at the case file.
What about the case file now? Ah! Mortuga submarine. Signed Captain Seafoam, Captain of the Mortuga submarine. Huh.
An old rowing boat.
Or
what?
it only has one oar.
Oh! An old rowing boat.
Or
what?
or
Oh! The coastal rocks that curve around the bay of Silkworm on Sea.
Oh wait, is it a bay or a gulf?
A gulf would be deeper, more enclosed.
Secret geography nerd?
Alright, inside.
Nobody here.
The door's open though. Somebody must have opened it after the submarine surfaced.
Does that constitute an invitation?
I'm
Ready,
going
Sally?
inside. Time to go inside. Oh, question mark,
What did you
question
say?
mark.
Huh?
I didn't understand what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh. Weird.
Are you okay?
Maybe?
Yeah.
Parlor.
What's at the bottom of the ladder?
I can't see. It's pitch black.
Should we go back up?
Wait, I think there's a lever.
Well, okay then. Her.
Whoa.
What is that?
Her painting. A large painting of some unknown being. It's set in an ornate wooden frame. The brass plaque displays a single word, her. Unusually, it's been set directly into the painting. Oh. No, hold on, what is that? Stop. Interesting. So look, that's the emblem from, the inn. I don't know what these are meant to be, but that's definitely the emblem from the inn.
There's an old-fashioned speaker mounted on the wall, playing spooky music.
It's the kind of music you'd hear at a fancy party for vampires.
Have you been to a lot of fancy parties for
I
vampires?
hear it.
But the vampires are all wearing masks, and there's one guy who's secretly not a vampire, and...
Sally.
Hmm? This is the weirdest submarine I've ever been on.
And the first?
And the first.
This is the lever you pulled?
Yeah, so leave it alone. I don't want it to go dark again.
The candles are actually lit. Some of them, anyway.
I'm guessing this place hasn't booked its quarterly fire safety inspection. It's like an old-fashioned drawing room.
I don't
Hi,
see any
Kuma.
drawings.
Hey, Nico, how are you?
It's short for withdrawing. As in, you withdraw there after dinner.
I actually never knew that.
I've learned something today. TIO.
I cleaned the couch.
What?
If we end up having to stay the night.
Sally, we are not staying overnight on the murder submarine.
Why not?
But I brought my toothbrush.
She brought her toothbrush.
A glass of wine.
Ominously
Good.
left half
Smiley
finished.
face.
That's good.
Maybe the wine was corked.
Ominously corked.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes.
What's in the frames?
They're just ocean landscapes.
Okay, I see a note over here, so let's
I
check it
think
out.
this door leads into the control room.
I want to go into the control room.
Well, you can't. It's locked.
Oh.
It's taped up on the other side of the door.
You don't need to come in here. The crime scene is one floor down at the very back of the submarine. Captain Seafoam.
That makes me want to go in there a little bit
Thanks
more.
for the directions, I guess.
Do you get the sense that the captain is hiding from us?
Yes.
Why would they do that? It's a window into the control room.
Is there anyone in there?
I can't see.
Okay. One floor down, huh? Ooh. Ooh. I know they said one floor down, but I want to check out these other rooms first. Oh, wait, hold on. Can we?
Let's go to the crime scene before we do anything else.
Damn. It's the crime scene, I suppose. Mess hall. Where's the body?
Playing cards.
Looks like someone got dealt a bad hand.
Oh, really?
I have no idea. I just thought that would sound cool.
She is right, that do sound cool.
3 tables, arranged into a Z shape.
It's actually more like an S from this angle.
Oh, maybe they were trying to write my name, but they ran out of tables.
It's a big metal statue of a serpent.
There's a cabinet built into it, but I think it's locked.
Oh. Rotate the 4 dials into the correct arrangement.
Nope.
4 dials, with a window in the center of each one. Turning each dial rotates the shapes that appear in the surrounding windows.
I'm gonna need a key. Key. I need my journal. Okay, gang.
What do those numbers mean, though?
We've got a 3, we've got a 9, we got a 7, and we got a 4. Alright, we'll come back to
We'll
that
do this
later. Yeah. 3, 9, 7, 4.
Maybe they're based off of claw cans. But the fourth doesn't have a shape, so that can't be it.
It's a big metal
There's a cabinet built.
It did look like we can, yeah, move them around. So I'm gonna try and look around for numbers first and see if, like,
We'll come back later.
that does anything.
A picture of a fish.
Delightful.
Pots and pans for cooking. Hey, it's a kitchen.
We didn't have one of those last time.
What?
Nothing. Pufferfish lamp.
A timeless classic.
This looks like dead coral.
Is coral ever alive?
Yeah.
Coral are marine animals, dude.
What? A little pot with a red crayon and a blue crayon.
You know, just in case we get hungry.
You're not going to pick it up?
No?
$10 says this turns out to be an important clue.
You're on.
3 tables arranged.
It's actually-
Oh, maybe they were.
Okay, we read this. Said towards
I
the back,
guess
yeah?
this is the mess hall.
It is kind of a mess, yeah.
I thought that there would be... Oh, okay. So is this where the body is? I found the body. Well,
A
where it
trail
was.
of blood. Looks like it came from the wound in Mortuga's neck. It runs straight down the room towards the back of the submarine.
No, it doesn't. Not immediately. It pulls out first, then changes its mind. There's a little broken bottle on the floor.
I'm guessing Mortuga dropped this when he died.
A small glass bottle found smashed on the floor in the Illusion Theater. The spilled purple liquid has a subtle botanical scent. The small paper label is marked with a simple picture of a moon. Okay.
There's a cloth hanging up on the wall.
A ragged square of thick sailcloth found hanging up on the wall of the Illusion Theater.
Okay, IGTG have fun with the RST of your stream, Kuma.
Appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Stargazing girl. Okay.
Someone's hung up a banner with the words Illusion Theater painted on it. What's the illusion, I wonder?
You know, I think this room's had some kind of rebranding.
Rebranding from what? What was it before?
A bathroom?
Possibly nothing. A small room like this wouldn't normally have a name at all.
This is the cauldron?
Not quite what I was expecting.
An ancient-looking stone cauldron. It was found in the Illusion Theater in front of Mortuga's body. The glittering interior of the cauldron is marked with several deep scratches. The exterior is spotted with algae and barnacles. That is a lot of scratches. Ooh. Interesting. Okay.
The case file said it had never been unlocked before. Someone's hung up a curtain here. It's tied to the wall right now, but looks like it could be drawn across the middle of the room.
Oh, like a theater curtain.
Yeah.
Finally something to justify the name of the room.
Someone's taped the drawing to the wall, although it's upside down for some reason.
I think it's supposed to be a poster.
A hand-drawn poster taped to a pipe on the wall in the Illusion Theater. For some reason it was displayed upside down. Title here, Illusion Theater. Oh, that's the cauldron! Baroness Fortuna presents Lady of the Looking Glass. Unfathomable, beyond anything I can imagine. Inconceivable. I don't know what to believe anymore. Book tickets, Fortuna Hall, Silkworm on Sea. Monday through Saturday starts at 8 p.m. So is this girl here? Yeah, it is. Okay. This is the cauldron.
The stool's been knocked over.
Doesn't it look familiar to you?
It looks like the one at the bar.
Sally.
Hi,
it's a
Trout.
standard wooden stool. I don't.
Appreciate the look. I know where it's from. It's from the Stone
It
Top
looks
Inn.
exactly like the bar stools in the Stone Top Inn.
There's a wooden panel on the wall here.
Can you see anything through that little hole?
No, it's too dark.
It's a little window and looks out into the endless, dark void of the ocean.
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know.
So, this is where Magnus Mortuga died. It's just like the case file said. He landed on his back with a cauldron at his feet.
He was killed by getting cut across the neck, right?
Yeah, you can see that's where the blood came from.
But there's no weapon, no knife or anything.
Nothing.
This place gives me the creeps. That cauldron especially. I keep staring into it like I'm going to see something, but it really does seem to be empty.
To quote from the case file, Mortuga had locked himself in the room. It was later forced open, and the body was discovered.
So Mortuga was alone in a locked room. A very small locked room. There really isn't anywhere for a murderer to hide.
I'm not so sure. I think there is a hiding place.
What do you think? I mean, the cauldron. Oh! Okay.
Magnus Mortuga unlocked the cauldron and was killed by what was inside.
I really don't think a person would fit in that cauldron. And didn't they say it had never been unlocked before? If that's true, there couldn't have been anyone in there.
Right, I agree. I don't think it was a person.
Then what?
I don't know. But you have to wonder why it was kept locked in the first place. I'm guessing there was something pretty bad in there.
Look, Mortuga died from a cut across his neck, not from some vague paranormal entity. Unless you're suggesting it was a vague paranormal entity with a knife?
Did you get a good look at the inside of the cauldron? There was something I noticed.
Oh, the claw marks? There's so many claw marks. I noticed... This is cool as fuck.
The scratch marks.
Chapter 1. The Curse in the Cauldron. Also, look at this submarine. It's so cool. Wait, was that the demo? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, this is why we had multiple demos lined up. That's so funny. But that was really cool. I like the way that it looked. I was enjoying the animation. The voice acting was really fun, too. I really like the banter that was going on between Grimoire and Sally. I might have to check out the other games. Alright, well, I guess let's continue looking at the biggest story in the abandoned fishing town is the discovery of a sea serpent, which we represented with the statue in the town square. It felt more impactful to show a close-up of the fisherman's foot holding down the serpent, driving home the narrative of the serpents being the town's conquest. This is the first time you set foot on the Mortuga submarine, and we wanted to feel unwelcoming and foreboding. The buoy's chain leads the player's eye towards the dark, uninviting door. The puddles of the water were a good opportunity for creepy reflections. That buoy was crazy. Oh, hold on. Here we want to see the idea of themes in the Silkworm Unsea by showing a lot of sea serpent imagery. I like the idea of starting the game in a seemingly inconsequential location, but have it gain meaning as you play through the story. Although for people who have played Tingle Tower, the stone-top name may ring a bell immediately. Adam. Silkworm Unsea is named after the silkworm, the larva of a silk moth, which carries symbolism and transformation and death. I was drawn to the concept of the silkworm as the mortal shell that perishes, and the silk moth as the ethereal ghost that transcends. Adam. Ooh, this is cool. Oops. Some of these buildings are an early insight into suspects you have yet to meet, so it felt important to design them properly. I created concept art for the whole high street, and even the shop branding. One of these designs was the emblem for the Stonetop family, which would appear on the inn and in several other places throughout the game. Ooh. This one's funny. I also like this one. The idea I had in my head was that Silkworm Unsea was a town that was dead. Laying at its feet was the monolith of the submarine, acting as the town's grave with its departed denizens buried within. You can tell what kind of mood I was in when I was coming up with this stuff, huh? Originally, the Seafoam name was crossed out with red paint, but Adam and I agreed it was too cliché for a murder mystery. Yellow does a good job at feeling aggressive without being too macabre. Catherine. Plus, the yellow paint will help confuse players find the doorway. Adam. You know, yellow paints. He is right. Originally, I planned a harbor area between the town square and the forward deck where you fully see the submarine sitting on the water. Catherine convinced me that we didn't need it. She was right. Case file is the first clue you find, is also a recurring clue in Detective Grimoire games. This time around, I wanted the case file to have a classic pirate vibe with a worn-out leather cover and brown parchment pages. The composition of how the information is laid out in this piece was really interesting to put together, especially as the first clue the player gets as an introduction to the case. Making the folder and paper look well used and well worn was a fun aspect of texturing process for this clue. To make the buoy as creepy as possible, we fashioned hair out of lank strands of seaweed and facial features that had been crudely dug out to look like it's screaming. Oh, this one's kind of cute. This one too. This one looks like he's a little bit more surprised. He's like, oh! This one kind of reminds me of Parappa the Rapper. This one's creepy as fuck, though. I didn't instruct Edwin, playing Grimoire, or Amber, playing Sally, how to pronounce buoy when it popped up on the script. I ended up getting boy from Edwin and buoy from Amber, so I eventually had a little moment where they argue about it. Originally, these tablets had a garlic symbol on the label, so they would act as a red herring in relation to the circulating rumors about Mortuga being a vampire. We later changed the symbol to a sun to represent vitamin D tablets. Oh. I created a paper model to help me figure out the placements for each graphical element so that it worked folded up or when draped over a table. Cool. Drawing Smash bottles is trickier than I thought it would be. Most drawings ended up looking like a pile of nondescript glass, and it was important that people could figure out what the original shape was. Oh, you know what these bottles remind me of? Those of you that's seen Hercules, like the Disney animated movie, this reminds me of the bottle that,
What game is this?
This is the Masked Mermaid, or the demo for it anyway. But yeah, this reminds me of the bottle that they try to feed that they give to Hercules at the beginning of the movie so that he wouldn't have his powers. Oh, okay, I guess that's it. This was cool. I like this. Let me get out of here. With the game? Yes, please. Alright, well, I guess let's move on to our next game.
It does look like the poison bottle.
Right? Alright, so the next game we're going to play is called Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville. This is also another point-and-click adventure. Dude, the Hercules movie is pretty sick. I like it too.
Love the Hercules move BTW.
Oh, y'all can't see the game or hear this great music playing. Or can you? Nope. Ugh. Some great music was playing, and y'all can't see it. There it is. All right. Oh, you're kind of loud though. Okay. Alright, so, this is Moses and Plato, Last Train to Clawville. A murder mystery where you are the main suspect. An ambassador on a peace mission has been killed to board the Clawville Express. Time progresses as you sniff out clues, and eavesdrop on conversations, and interrogate passengers. Can you solve the case before the train reaches the last station? Or else? I like that he's one of the, what is it, the palace cat or whatever? Or the fox? Palace fox? No, he's the palace cat. He's that fox that looks like it's not real. Looks like Lackadaisy. Oh! Yeah, I can see the,
Looks like Lackadaisy.
Yeah, I think he's meant to be a fox, if I remember correctly. He's that one that doesn't look quite real. Let me... what is it called? Fox... Yeah, look up a Tibetan fox. That's what he is. They look like they got stuffed. They're so funny. On that fateful first night on the Clawville Express. I appreciate that there's subtitles.
Such a terrible headache. What happened? Where am I?
There's voice acting!
The ambassador's room. But why? What am I doing here?
What are you doing in there?
How long have I been here? Plato must be looking for me.
Ooh. Cool. Okay.
I didn't think it would look dissimilar to the actual animal, but the face is on point.
Right? They look like they're stuffed. Oh no.
Furry heavens. The ambassador.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
What might this be? Is this a gun?
You didn't touch it, right?
Hey, what's going on in there? Who's in there?
Oh, there's blood in her hand. Oh no, it's on him. Oh no! Right, he's just taking a nap.
What happened here, Moses?
No, he's just a little.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
To the Wild Ones! You killed the ambassador?
No.
What? What did I do?
Hey, calm down. Moses got here first, didn't he? That doesn't mean he killed the ambassador. Am I right?
I think so.
Do you think or do you know? The poor bastard's lying dead. You're standing in front of him, and that gun may not even be cold. I can still smell the cordite.
Unfortunately, I have to say, it's really more than suspicious.
Calm down. There's a rational explanation for everything. Moses and I are respected detectives of the Clawville Police Department, whose job it was to protect the ambassador at all costs.
You kind of did a You kind of what's the phrase? You screwed the pooch on that one. You really fucked up, superstar.
Well, in that case, you didn't do your job very well.
I mean,
Furry heavens. It's all over. Peace is over.
oh my god, so dramatic.
There will be war.
Y'all are so dramatic.
Enough. Everybody calm down. Moses didn't do it.
We can't say that.
What? What did you just say?
I don't remember the events of the last hour or so. I was standing over the body. I don't think I could ever do such a thing, and I abhor firearms, but still, we can't rule out the possibility that it was me.
Has everybody gone mad around here?
I think it's very clear what happened. The fox drank too much and simply shot the ambassador.
Where in the hairy, feathered, scaly world did that come from?
I'm just telling you what I see, what we all see.
All right, that's enough. Everyone leave the compartment and wait outside. We're gonna investigate the crime scene.
I don't know if Moses should be investigating the crime
You
scene
mean
too.
you and suspect number 1?
Yeah.
How do we know you're not trying to cover up the evidence?
I can assure you I won't touch anything, even if it had been me. My partner Plato is pure as the Stavonian snow.
Honk. Anyone can say that. Empty words.
Then it's your word against ours for now, honk honk. A hardened,
That's
multiple
racist, I
convicted
think.
felon against 2 high-ranking Clawville police officers. What do you think of those odds?
What do you think of those
What?
odds?
But this is police brutality.
Yeah, a little bit. You're kind of throwing your weight around.
No, it's an abuse of common sense, honk honk.
Is that a spider? He's so cute. Wait, look at his glasses.
If I may, ladies and gentlemen, as a representative of the
so
Clawville
cute.
Express, I have to say, right now, we know only that we don't know anything.
The little spider guy is cute. Oh my goodness.
I'll stay here as a neutral party. The 2 detectives can start their investigation, which is in all our interests. Mr. Moses remains a suspect, but we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt.
So cute. Ah! Can I say I love this design going on?
Thank you, Pierre. Please,
Pierre
everyone,
the spider?
I hope you agree with that.
He's so cute.
Honk. Very well. But you know this, Moses. The truth always comes out in the end.
Yes, it always does.
Then we have a deal. Everyone but Pierre, out.
Whatever.
I kind of want to draw Pierre. Hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this because, again, I think he's fucking adorable.
Good heavens. Everything's going to be all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope so, dear Fanny. I sincerely hope so.
Well, this journey took a rather dark turn pretty quickly, right? Oh, I'm sorry my scriptwriter's not here.
Gentlemen, enjoy yourselves while you can. We'll be watching you.
Okay. A gunshot. Okay. Oh boy. So, dead body.
Well.
He was shot, but the body is fairly clean. Death was instantaneous, as if he didn't realize when it happened.
Let's see.
Tiny gunshot wound. Little blood. No spatter. Small caliber. Smell of gunpowder and blood is still lingering in the air.
Let's see.
No blood spatter on the picture anywhere else. Strange. The killer, whoever it was. Maybe they used something to muffle the shot? Now, let me investigate it. It's a pretty standard looking pistol, although I have a personal loathing of firearms, so it doesn't say much to me. Maybe Plato knows more about it. After all, he served in the war. Plato!
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
Pillow, maybe.
Maybe. But I didn't see one nearby, unless they took it with them.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
You know, I like Moses. I appreciate Moses.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something.
It's best to gather what we know. From the very beginning.
Okay. You're right. Where do we start?
Let's say a freezing cold
Right.
day greeted us on that fateful Stavonian morning.
Furry heavens! Could you be any more cheesy?
I thought I was getting better at this.
That'll never happen.
Hey, Lord.
Well then, let's just start at the beginning.
Oh my god, look at them. They look so dashing. Key event reached.
Well, here we are.
I'm gonna freeze to death.
Now that you mention it, my dear friend, we're a little early, so you'll have plenty of time to do that.
No matter. I can already taste the champagne and olives on my tongue.
Champagne and olives?
The party! Aren't you looking forward to the big Bon Voyage party tonight?
Big Bon Voyage party.
I like his voice.
Oh, that. I'd skip it if I could.
Ha!
Oh, introvert,
Moses,
huh?
you're the saddest animal I've ever had the misfortune to meet. For once in your life, you should let loose. We're on a holiday, right?
Let me remind you that no, we are not on holiday. This is work.
Furry heavens. You're beyond hope, Moses.
Well, you're probably right, my dear friend.
So we freeze to death. But, I see other passengers are starting to arrive.
We can have a little sniff around before we leave the station. Literally and figuratively.
Good idea. Although, I might not be able to move anymore.
Again, look at them. They look dashing. Like, oh my gosh.
Look who's here.
The ambassador. Ah, that creep makes my tail tingle.
Really?
Stay focused, Plato. We'll do what we've been hired to do, then we can take our well-deserved vacation.
When I think we have to protect this monster.
The peace ambassador monster?
Let's not jump to conclusions, dear fellow. You know rumors are sometimes just rumors.
Rumor? What rumor?
These aren't just rumors,
Spill the
Moses.
tea.
They're facts.
Show the chisme.
We have a job to do, and we're going to do it. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Official ticket to the Clawville Express. Quite pretty for third class. What does first class ticket look like? Made of gold, perhaps? Wait, we're not in first class?
Is this a Zootopia situation where the ambassador is evil?
I have no idea. I would love to know. My pocket watch was my grandfather's. It never stopped for a second. Neither does a good detective. Ooh. Secret found. Well done. You unlocked the secret clue. A W means Alphonse Wildflower. He was my grandfather, and I inherited this wonderful pocket watch from him. Unlike my father, Alphonse valued the time he was given. What the hell am I looking at? Okay. Oh look, see, here's a palace cat. Octocolobus Manuel. Octocolobus Manuel. I'm having a stroke. Oh my god. How do you say that? Octocolobus. Otacon. My loyal companion and friend Plato. He served in the military intelligence for years, but was demobilized and ended up as a detective with the Clawville Police Department. I praise my good fortune, for without him I would not be where I am today. Although I hesitate to admit that to him. What a shame! Oh my goodness, alright. Ignat Alexei Ivarinich, Snow Leopard, Panthera unicea. Ambassador to Odocolobus. Thank you. I was just gonna struggle with that. Ambassador to Slavonia, pursuing peace negotiations between the colonial empire of Clawville and the United Republic of Slavonia. We've been trusted with the task of escorting and protecting him, which is a great honor. However, his past and character are rather questionable.
You want to know the upside and the downside to being hungry in the LA area?
Everything's expensive. That's what I'm guessing. Everything is expensive. Look at him. He looks so dashing. That scar is crazy, though. Connections. Characters you met are on the left. Drag the ones you like to connect to in the main area.
Oh, the prices are a bit higher, but not like hellishly so.
Oh. So what's the upside and downside? Draw a line between two characters to highlight their relationship. A connection's nature can be changed at any time. Oh, okay. Characters can be moved without breaking their connection. Well, I'm the prime suspect, unfortunately.
The upside is, if you can think of it, somebody is selling it at a restaurant and you can DoorDash it.
Okay, connection.
That's also the downside. Too many options. Hard to pick.
I gotcha. Cooperation. Select a subcategory. Workplace?
I flipped a coin a few times and ended up on chicken tikka masala pizza.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Can I DoorDash crack?
I wouldn't recommend DoorDash and crack. Oh, clues! Ignat's past is rather murky, having served as a high-ranking officer in the colonial SARS forces, including the Tagoro colonies. Oh, okay, so we need more information.
Well, well.
She has a rather pleasant appearance. She's very pretty. We're not gonna go talk? Oh.
Let's see.
These are a distinctive smell that's a mixture of many different aromas: metal, oil, coal, leather, many more. Nothing blatant or noteworthy.
The fluffy, fuzzy... Damn!
Quite a tower, isn't it?
That could easily accommodate all the members of the country's parliament.
Or an invading army.
You got that right.
Listen.
Having to oversee the protection and well-being of the Slavonian delegation is not a simple task, but also kind of a trust and power play between the two countries of Clawville and Slavonia. Frankly, it's not very uplifting to be caught between such two superpowers.
Well, well.
It's a suspiciously large package for two people, but who knows, maybe that pretty lady just bought too many trinkets on the trip.
Interesting.
The Clawville Express is said to be the most amazing machine to be ever built by animal. At least that's what they say. I wonder how it can live up to such big words. Okay. Oh, the city.
Speaking of which, you're a Manul, right? A palace's cat? Shouldn't you be perfectly fine in the cold?
I've never told you about my cryophobia? My unnatural fear of freezing?
Plato, what?
The amount you usually talk, it surprises me too, but no. You never mentioned it before.
Well, it was because of the war.
Oh.
Oh, right. The war.
I spent a whole winter in a trench. I got the chill up to my
fire
bones and my soul. And somehow, I wasn't the same animal after that.
And that affected your perception of the cold.
Some people lose their sense of smell after a major trauma, or see colors different.
That's interesting. Please tell me more about it.
I'd rather not. You overanalyze everything and everybody. It can be really unpleasant.
Well, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'm used to it.
Time actions until next key event. Well, I don't really know what else to do. Oh.
Ah, finally. This is ridiculous. I've been waiting here for an age.
Fucking lo siento, my guy. He's Russian. I don't know why I went with Spanish.
Sir, welcome.
Just grab the bags and pack them quickly. My daughter and I are freezing to death out here.
Sir, I think you misunderstand.
Are they paying you to talk or work? I am at my wit's end here. Can you believe it, my dear?
Leave me out of this.
Dear sir, I genuinely think there's been a misunderstanding here.
Just take our luggage and load it while I'm in a good mood. Ah, you have a voice, huh? How surprising.
Men, is this charade really necessary?
Let me step in. This is Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius of the Clawville Police Department. We are here because, unfortunately for us, we have been entrusted with the full protection of you and your dear daughter until this magnificent train reaches Clawville.
Is that so? Well, why didn't you start with that?
Right. He's a little aggressive. Hello, Griefer.
We tried, but it must be the noise.
Whatever. So you're in the service of the Fox King, huh? Very well. Then I'll see you at the party soon, yes?
In fact, I think we'd rather...
Moses! We'll be there, sir.
All right, then.
Joyful. Until then, gentlemen. Porter! Where's the bloody porter?
Keep your voice down. My head is splitting.
Interesting.
Indeed. I leave you to wander around your little mind garden. How do you know about my garden? You talk an awful lot in your sleep, Moses. If you had any idea what else I know. This is terribly embarrassing. Yes? Oh, yes it is. Alright, mind garden time. Codex. Fox King. Oh, he's a cutie too! Look at him! Hector III, or as most animals call him, the Fox King, is the third member of the Fallow dynasty. Although Clawville is a small state, its king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the party's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colony. Oh. They're like colonizers. Gunia Ivarinich. She is the daughter of Ambassador Ignat, who is clearly on the trip out of sheer necessity. Although I have a suspicion that there's another reason for her being here. In any case, she's a lady of noble breeding and tempered but rebellious spirits. We will have to watch her carefully. If you say so. Okay, connections. We can connect these two together. I don't know about love, but definitely...
They're British.
Oh, the foxes? Probably shit, maybe, yeah. Dependents? Cooperation. Where's the familial? Species based? Yo, wait, hold on. Are you saying this? That's crazy. They're like racism. Oh. Ask away. Alright,
My daughter, spoiled little brat. But I suppose that's mainly my fault.
Ah, come on. Don't blame yourself.
If you want to know more, perhaps you should ask Her Majesty. I don't have time for this.
Thank you. We will, sir.
Oh, okay.
Do not bother me. Ask my daughter if you want to know something. You people give me migraines.
Peace ambassador, guys. The peace ambassador.
I beg your pardon?
Don't take it personally. I can't stand coppers. In any shape or form.
Ah, I see. Well, the feeling is mutual.
You're just kidding me, yes?
Oh, of course.
We better not bother him anymore. I agree with each and every
This
piece of
ambassador
camera back.
sucks as a politician and a father too.
Oh, we don't know how much he sucks as a dad.
Madam, we are pleased to be of service to you and your good father.
Do I look like I've molted for the first time?
Huh?
What? I beg your pardon?
I know you despise us, and you have every reason to. But I don't care. Nor do I care about these ridiculous peace negotiations.
Oh, I see. That was refreshingly cold and honest.
Just stay away from me. Or at least keep your flattery to yourself.
Alright.
You know what? You're really a little...
No, I don't mind.
What an arrogant response. I didn't expect anything else from one of you. Good day, gentlemen.
Same to you, madam.
Whew, she's something, ain't she? Just like the weather here. Ice cold and, well, mostly ice cold.
Indeed. But it's interesting what she said. I mean about the peace negotiations.
You know what? I don't like the idea of them myself. And these Stavonians make my tail cramp up.
Racism!
I thought you were a devout pacifist. You should be happy for peace.
Well, since I've been through the hell of war myself, I am. But this is just smoke and mirrors, Moses. There will never be peace between Stavonia and Clawville. Hostility is coated in our blood.
Hostility is coated in our blood.
Maybe. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
Yeah, you're right. And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Man, they don't got a jacket for you or nothing? You just out here with your shoulders
more
open?
Passengers.
If you want to know more than animals are willing to tell you, use your refined senses, Moses. Remember what you've taught me.
You're in a rather educational mood today, my dear friend. I could almost call it lecturing.
Why does the daughter kinda sound like Chantal Boulet from the Madagascar movie?
I didn't watch the which Madagascar movie? I saw the first one, and I saw parts of the second one.
You'll thank me later, Moses. Believe me.
If you say so.
Okay. Real quick, because I feel like my input audio is not good. I feel like the game's a little bit louder than I am. So we'll just turn it down a teeny tiny little bit.
Well, well.
Better get used to it. We'll be stuck on this machine monster for days.
He looks rather familiar.
You mean Cassidy Lupus, the Silent Wolf?
Cassidy Lupus is a great name.
The what and who?
To my bushy tail, you really do live in a cave, don't you?
So he's some kind of movie star.
The movie star.
Uh-huh. And the young lady?
Cassandra Ruby Faye. A real up-and-coming movie sensation. They're predicting a big future for her, although the tabloids say she's a bit unstable.
Unstable.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. And quite lovely, too.
Excuse my rudeness. My name is...
Oh, come on. It's no problem. What can I write? Who will it be for?
What? No, I don't...
Then simply Cassidy Lupus, star of Silent Wolf and the Loudest Howl. Here we go, darling.
Here we go, darling.
But I...
Don't thank me, friend. It's nothing. My pleasure.
Well, thank you.
Hey, mister.
Yes, little... thingy?
Not thingy.
Little what?
Let's chill.
As the wily fox says.
Wiley.
This is Detective Moses Wildflower, and I'm Plato Palladius from the Clawville Police Department. And we're not here for your autograph. You can be sure of that.
What about the police?
For the wild ones. Cassidy, what have you done now?
Not a single thing, Cassandra, dear, I swear. At least, I don't think.
Nothing to worry about, madam. Sir, we just wanted to say hello and assure you that with 2 senior police officers on board, you will have the safest and most comfortable journey possible.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's rather nice to hear.
I think he DoorDash Coke.
Don't worry about Cassidy. He's a bit weak in the knees. But otherwise, he's a pretty nice guy. At least, for the most part.
For the most part? But darling...
What can I say? She's just as stunning in person as on the silver screen.
Really?
Yeah, Moses. Doesn't anything make your heart beat?
Just because something hasn't happened doesn't mean it won't happen. That is why we are here.
To make your heart beat?
To stop something that could happen. Like...
Fluffy heavens. You're beyond hope.
Forgive me for the autograph fiasco. You know, the fans just find me everywhere. It's a nightmare.
Oh, I can imagine.
So full of sass. I can imagine.
You can't imagine.
And the lady is...
Oh, what a barbarian I am. This is my companion and partner in many cinematic wonders, the magnificent Cassandra Ruby Faye.
What a great stage name.
Gentlemen, if I may say so, it's extremely reassuring that you're traveling with us.
Our
You
pleasure.
are a real gentleman.
Don't worry about a thing, as long as you see us.
Are you two going to the party?
I regret to say that we probably will.
That's wonderful.
See you there, madam. Sir?
Oh, we keep
It's
talking.
awfully cold here, isn't it?
Ooh, yes, it is, Cassidy.
I'm sure you'll be nice and toasty in your cabin.
Tell me, where are you two staying? Up front?
3rd class. Hello, Becky.
Well, we're officially in the last car.
The... what? That's horrible.
Honestly, we were a bit surprised too.
My condolences, officers. If I were you, I would complain to management immediately.
Oh, it's all right. We can take it. The most important thing is to do our job, and nothing else.
Nah, wait, we can complain and get better class seats. Why are we all the way in the back? Where's our charge?
I've been through 2 wars. I think I've slept in worse places.
You've been through 2 wars? Holy shit.
Have you seen the inside of the last car? I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What's the inside of the last car look like? Hold on.
Stop staring at that woman.
What woman? I know.
No.
Yes, you are. You are looking at that cat. Stop it, it's humiliating.
It's not a cat, it's a panther.
And that's an excuse.
I swear, I wasn't staring, sweetie.
I thought you were over this cat thing.
Oh, does he got a thing for the felines?
Stop staring at that woman.
Interesting.
They have an extremely strong and intoxicating perfume around them, almost as if they were trying to hide something with it. It's the crack!
Believe me, he's not so horrible. Just a little disorganized.
A bunny and a wolf hooking up. Seems a bit familiar.
Just a bit.
Oh, you got me. For good. I couldn't deny it if I wanted to.
You know, it's funny meeting you here, on the other side of the world.
It is indeed. The wilderness is so small.
Madam, I've been around the world more than once, and I assure you, it's quite huge.
And yet, 4 citizens of Clawville just happen to be in the same place at the same time. What a wonderful coincidence. Am I right?
I wouldn't be so sure that's a coincidence.
Why would it not be? Why would it not be?
Here we go. Ignore his cryptic remarks. Like, you know, our lives are a tattered detective novel.
Oh, how exciting. Isn't it, darling?
That's right.
Keep your eyes open, detectives. I mean, all your senses.
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean anything. But it seems a strange bunch of people are gathered here. My ears are itching, and that always means trouble.
We'll keep an eye out, madam. You have my word.
Oh, you seem to have stepped out of another age, my dear detective.
Yeah, tell me about it. He's a living fossil.
Yo! What a cool design! That water buffalo's got some really cool designs on his horns.
Well, well.
Even more passengers.
Let's do this.
No surprise, the train's about to depart. Are you ready for the
She
journey,
just
Moses?
might know a thing or two.
Possibly. Hey, my dear friend, I'm always ready. Why did I even ask? Whoa! Ah! Goodness. Okay, hold on. Ooh, what y'all talking about?
Dirty cow.
Buffalo.
What?
I said buffalo. Water buffalo. Not a cow.
Assassins. Traitors.
A little quieter, please, father.
I tell you they're trying to kill us. What else would they be doing here?
The piece.
You're paranoid. Have a sip of brandy to calm you down.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Interesting.
Stop staring at that woman.
Okay, we looked at this. Interesting. Oh!
Let's see.
It's a wonderful plan, I must say. The color's very distinctive, but I don't know where to put it. Is it, Malvaceae Hibiconia? People of Torogo.
Interesting.
The air is almost boiling between Torogo and Savonia delegates. I can swear the
That is
temperatures.
definitely racist.
Oh, definitely. The temperature's below 0.
Well, well.
Unfortunately, I almost can't smell it. What a shame that such beauty is being locked away like this. Okay, I really want to ask more questions.
Listen.
Dear sir. What? Yes, I beg your pardon? Stop staring at her, you hear?
Absolutely not.
Me? But I'm not. We'd better stay out of this. Okay. See you at the party. As you say, Mr. Detective.
My father. Don't you read the papers? It's all in there. Apart from his military and political career, he has no life.
You don't have a very high opinion of your father, am I right?
Ha! What are you? Some kind of a detective?
Yeah.
Ouch!
I'm only here because I want to see Cloville with my own eyes. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend several days locked up with him even if someone pointed a gun at me.
Well, I see.
Make a note in your little notebook, detective. If somebody wring my father's neck, I should be suspect number 1.
Heard!
That can't happen, miss. That's why we're here.
Huh, yes. What a shame.
Heard! Alright.
This cursed weather.
Dear miss, as a fellow furry cat who is also used to the cold, may I say...
I am not a cat.
Oh, I see. I didn't mean it like that. I just...
And I am not furry either. I follow the Cloville fashion, if you must know.
Meaning?
I shave like every civilized woman in the world. Any other details you want to know?
What?
I didn't even want to know that.
What do you mean you shave?
Sorry to bother you, madam. We won't do it anymore.
The first good idea I've heard all day.
Is that a Malvaceae hippoconia?
Malvaceae hippoconia.
I was wondering the same thing myself.
Plato, please.
Do you really know the names of all the flower varieties in the world by heart? And is that even healthy?
I'm the perfect example that names have meanings. I am Wildflower, after all. Also, everyone has a passion.
And some are more harmful than others.
You don't mean the flowers, do you? Well, well.
Colonial attire, exotic charisma, lofty bearing. Can't deny I am intrigued.
Look who just arrived.
Well, well. Must be a high-ranking official from the royal colonies. Interesting.
Load of interesting folks gathering here, huh?
He's probably here because of the peace negotiations, like the rest of us.
That damn treaty.
I don't know why you get mad about that.
Now, my dear friend. What would Chief Inspector Bloodboil say to that kind of attitude?
Bloodboil.
You'll never get anywhere with that attitude, Plato.
Is that what he sounds like? I hope we get to meet Blood Boil later, and I hope he sounds just like that.
You're pretty good at this voice impersonation thing.
Thank you, Moses.
It might even come in handy one day.
You really think so?
Perhaps. Greetings, sir. My name is...
Again, oh, I'm in love with their designs.
Yes, yes, you two are the detectives, right?
Yeah. I want to stare at the patterns on your horn.
Yes, indeed we are. Although, frankly, I'm surprised that you know.
The whole station is talking about it. 2 detectives protecting that pale-furred, sharp-toothed bastard. And I was just wondering, where are my detectives?
I don't know, I just work here.
Excuse me?
If our beloved king sends personal protection to defend his enemies, like the ambassador of the Stavonian government, surely he sends one or two to protect his own beloved ally, the ambassador to his own colony. Am I right? Which would be myself.
I just work here, dude.
You? You're the ambassador of Tirogo?
No other. Mujara Panina, ambassador, high priest, guru, and spiritual seer. I'm genuinely horrified that you don't know who I am.
If I may say so, you speak the Clawville dialect admirably.
Well, you know, colonization will do that to you.
Please
Sorry.
do not change the topic. Although, I do speak with particular skill, yes.
Yes.
I am truly sorry that you have not been properly escorted, sir, but you must be aware of the very delicate relationship between the Clawvillian crown and the Stavonian government.
Don't take me for a fool.
I do not give a damn, bro.
Like, I just work here. Sorry if we offended you. Again, I just work here.
Don't blame yourself. I'm used to being surrounded by the incompetent. Farney.
I'm here, sir.
Oh.
Good. Chat with these gentlemen while I go rest my eyes.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes, of course.
Hello,
Saber.
Scarlet. Oh, hi, how are you?
How can I help you, gentlemen?
Okay, I wish to look at the Mind Palace stuff.
Doing good.
That's good. Okay, so what have we... Oh, lots of things. Okay, Stavonia, also referred to as the Eastern Empire. This is the harsh world of the proud people of Stavonia. It's inhabited mainly by predators and big cats. There is considerable tension between Clawville and Stavonia for both historical and economic reasons. The Stavos Sardom words are the biggest loser in the Great Meat Wars. What are the Meat Wars? But since the collapse of the Great Eastern Empire, they've been growing and strengthening at a rapid pace, and are seen by many as potential instigators of the Second Meat Wars and the greatest threat to the modern world. We're playing point-and-click games today, and we're doing a murder mystery. It's like, our characters are supposed to be guarding... this dude, not this dude. This dude, but he ended up dead, so we're like in a bit of a flashback. Alright, peace treaty. Clawville and Stavonia have been at war for centuries, sometimes culminating in fierce armed conflict, sometimes in decades of standing or a Cold War. The peace treaty now on the horizon of its historic significance, the like of which has not been seen since the end of the Great Meat War. Clawville is a city-state, the center of the Clawville colonial empire, one of the most important and influential cities of the wilderness. Its century-old conflict with the Republic of Stavonia may soon be brought to a close by a peace agreement. It looks nice! Journey through the wilderness. Clawville Express is a legendary train that takes a legendary journey. In fact, it crosses the entire continent of Altera, passing through the capitals of the most important countries. It is also iconic in the sense that it starts from and terminates at Stavonia in the capital of Horsa, the great historical enemy of the Clawville crown. Thus, the journey is symbolic and significant in more ways than one. Oh, what a cute little kitty! Weather experts say the winter may be the coldest in Stavonia in a century, which is significant because Stavonia is not called the land of eternal winter for nothing. The royal colonies. The Clawville colonial empire once numbered 12 colonies, but now only a fraction of that remains, leaving Clawville itself considerably weakened. While the city-state and the empire that grew up around it are still some of the biggest players in the wilderness, the colonies that have fought for independence, good for them, over the last 2 centuries have taken a toll on the empire's prestige and economic dominance. Although the crown of Clawville has indeed been shaken to some extent, the country's largest colonies are still part of the empire and do not seem to leave the fold anytime soon, unless the city itself collapses under its own weight. Let's look at our animals. Cassidy Lupus is a famous film star whose presence is apparently impressive to everyone but me. He's a real show-off, but I'm told he does show his extraordinary acting talents at times. We'll see. as well as how many of the things he tells us are acting. Cassandra Ruby Faye, she's a coney. Up-and-coming massive movie star who, although she's only appeared in a few films, is already being described as the legendary actress of the future and a kind of female icon. All I see is a scared bunny who's frightened of her own shadow, but we'll see what's really in the pretty little head before this journey's over. Dude, again, I am in love with these, like, horn designs. Look at them. I wish I could zoom in. Like, that's such a neat attention to detail. He's the ambassador of the colony of Torogo and the company's chief Separ, which roughly translates to a high priest or main religious leader. He makes no secret of his disdain for Ambassador Ignat and the Savonians in general, but he also seems to have peace as his top priority. Facts and clues. Why are we there? Big question. As why we're accommodating the last wagon, which is weird. Fear of the Torgons. Okay, seriously worried that the embassy's trying to kill him. Frosty relationship. Gunia is quite hateful about her father. Could something have happened between them, or are these words of neglect and a spoiled girl? Ignat's daughter is a fierce and vocal opponent of the peace negotiations. This could cause problems. Ambassador Mujara is seriously offended why he has not been given the same ornate escort and protective custody from the crown as the Devonian ambassador. I cannot read.
It's a pleasure to meet you and Ambassador Mujara.
The Separ is quite tired. I hope you will forgive him for being a bit irritable.
I love her makeup.
The Separ?
Torogo's religious leaders, who also wield considerable political influence.
Very well said. You are highly educated and well-informed, Detective.
Thank you, Miss Fani.
You could have boarded the train much later if you're going to the peace negotiations. So what are you doing here on the frozen other side of the world?
Of the world.
Unfortunately, that is sensitive, rather top-secret information.
Oh?
You see, Miss Fani, we are in the service of the Clawville government. We serve our common king. You need not be afraid to share anything with us.
I fear that even you are not authorized to have this information, dear detectives. I am really very sorry. It is a most sensitive topic.
Oh?
Well, in that case, that's not a problem. If it's so very, very sensitive, we understand.
Thank you, gentlemen. You are very kind.
I think it's still worth being a gentleman. It was not our intention. Secrets are part of our work. If someone, we understand.
Secrets are part of our work. We understand.
Thank you. Your discretion means a lot to me.
Oh, we're discreet, ma'am.
Well, yes, we are. Most of the time.
Look at this little spider! Oh, I am obsessed with Pierre. Look at how cute he is.
Let's see.
He must be an employee of the Clawville Express. Look at how...
Welcome, gentlemen. Detectives Wildflower and Palladius, I presume.
I presume. Little French spider.
Just Moses and Plato. No need for formalities.
As you wish, gentlemen. I'm Pierre. I'll be your guide, your helper, and your humble servant on the road.
Sounds very nice, buddy. May we speak to your boss?
My boss?
I mean the one who runs the Express.
Ah, I see. That would be me too, Pierre.
Oh, really?
Look, pal, no offense, but...
How could the train inspector be a simple insect?
No.
Well, I mean, that's what I was getting at. I really didn't mean to offend you, but it's quite rare.
Indeed, it is rare, which is why I feel so honored. And of course, it is a huge responsibility too.
He's so cute.
In that case, good for you. And congratulations.
Thank you. Please enjoy your journey. If there's anything I can do to help, I'll jump to it right away.
screenshot for when I draw him later.
Hmm? Huh? You know, jump.
Ah, because you're a jumping spider.
Yes, I am. Witty, no?
Yes, we all had such a good laugh.
But please board the train soon. Most of the passengers have already taken their cabins.
We will. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, all aboard!
About time.
I was starting to freeze to death out here.
Well, girl, you ain't got a jacket on or nothing.
Cassandra, my darling, I'll have you warmed up in no time.
You can draw Kuma?
I can. At least I like to think I can. I'd say I'm pretty decent at it.
Must we tolerate this incessant chatter? Let's board.
Slow down, Separ. Don't be in such a hurry. You know your heart.
Oh?
Let's see.
Surely this beauty belongs to the Torogo detachment. Yeah, she's quite an eye-catcher. Is Ambassador Majara such an expert on flowers? Oh, you meant the flower. And I thought, oh, never mind. Anyway, I don't know, but it's killing me too.
Are you serious?
Now you're being sarcastic again. Me? Come on. Where do you think? I never.
Well, well.
Okay. I don't want to enter just yet. Let me talk to Pierre.
Listen.
Tell me, Pierre, how is it possible that the ambassador's bodyguards are not in the same wagon as the ambassador himself?
Indeed.
Well, the ambassador's carriage is occupied by none other than a baron. Apart from the ambassador and his lovely daughter, of course. Baron, I see. Well, yes, that's understandable. What about the carriage after that? That was taken as well. And the one after that? Well, taken as well, am I right? Yes, unfortunately. I see.
What?
Splendid. I can tell you're gonna have a wonderful trip at the very arse of the train.
That's horrible.
Please, I'm sorry if this is any inconvenience. Oh, never mind. We're from Clawville. The city's depressing enough on its own. A few days in the dark, a little hole won't hurt anyone, eh? Well, we actually quite like dark, cramped places, don't we, Plato? Because of our species.
What?
I would love for Plato to be like, yo, that's racist. Well, yes, of course. This isn't about race. It's about principle. Come on, don't always be such a grouch. It looks like some lines are voice acted and then some of them aren't. Come on, don't be such a grouch. That's more my style. Ugh.
We wish you a pleasant journey on behalf of the Clawville Express. Let me know if you need anything. I can be very handy.
He's got a lot of hands.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, yes, I see. Because you have a lot of hands, right?
Yeah.
Oui.
Indeed.
Well, it wasn't that hard to have a little chat, was it? It's a nice way to pass the time.
I've already got the worst headache.
Come on, you'll survive. So, should we hop on board then?
If we must.
Quite strange company we got here, don't you think?
And we haven't seen half of it yet.
Something smells fishy to me. This Mujara guy and his assistant. Not to mention His Excellency the Ambassador and his ice-cold daughter.
Wait, I want to know more about the Baron that's apparently staying in the thing, too.
We're in for an interesting journey, that's for sure. But I wouldn't jump to conclusions just yet.
Well, anyway, time to get ready for the party.
Oh, no. The party. You shouldn't have mentioned. My head.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Oh.
Famous last words, eh?
Indeed.
Ha! See? You're getting a sense of humor.
No.
It looks like a fun game.
Right? I love the art. I love the voice acting. And I'm already drawn into this world. I'm very curious. Oh, is this the end of the demo? Moses and Plato, last train to Clawville. Is it the end of the demo? Okay, it was just the title card. Let's see. I still have time before this horrible party in the luxury dining car. What do I do until then? Explore the train? Who should I talk to? I better choose wisely because time is precious.
So, where to next?
I think it's worth taking a good look at the train map and deciding wisely how to use our precious time until the party starts.
And how much time do we have?
Exactly 1 hour, my dear friend. At least, let's say, 4 places to visit?
Okay.
And 4 passengers to socialize with.
If we really must.
Basil or Basil? Bing bong.
Hey, hey, hey! You're the detectives, aren't you? The high rollers from Clawville.
The high rollers from Clawville. I like his accent. It's cute.
High rollers. I don't hear that enough.
Detectives Moses and Plato. Yes, that would be us. And who do we have the honor of speaking to?
Me? I'm Basil. Basil Pesca is my honest name and it's full of furry glory. To my friends, it's Baz. To my enemies, it's Ratty Pesca. Well, I'm a wombat, but you don't usually get to choose your nickname, eh?
Nice to meet you. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be travel companions.
Yes, we are, but don't let the condition of the carriage put you off. I'm not saying it's as good as the others, but I'm not saying it isn't.
I'm not sure I follow you, pal.
You see, my dear furry friend, everything is relative and a matter of comparison.
True.
That's not a real answer, is it?
No, I got it.
Ah, so you really are detectives. Obsessed with facts, huh? Well, you'll have something to investigate soon, I tell you. Just keep watching.
Just keep watching. Thank you for your advice. We'll pay attention.
Anytime, really, anytime, gentlemen.
Well, we should be going, shouldn't we?
I'll be here if you need any help, detectives. Believe me, you're gonna need me soon.
Okay.
Okay. Psst. What do you think, Moses?
Nervous type. Probably paranoid. But we do have to be careful. You're right about that.
I got a bad feeling about this guy. He's making my tail cramp up.
It seems like everything makes your tail cramp up, Plato.
You've got a bad feeling about everyone, Plato, and please get your tail checked by someone.
But how many times have I been right, huh?
He who throws a handful of stones at a target must sometimes hit it.
That is honestly a really funny way of putting that.
Oh, very deep.
And true, but let's stop whispering because we probably look very silly.
No.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's gonna take time. Okay, let's not.
Interesting.
A crate. It's locked. What's be in it? Okay, I don't really want to talk to Basil.
Interesting.
Well, this guy always seems nervous. His heartbeat's quite steady and slow. Fading
Let's
world.
see.
There's a melancholic, mystical calm that pervades this landscape.
Let's see.
An old miner's lamp. It looks quite out of place in this environment.
Interesting.
Strangely, despite its dirty and untidy appearance, it has a fairly neutral smell. In fact, I say it's almost pleasant. It's lavender, maybe a little orange, a leather bag, a whiff of an old book mixed in, and a barely perceptible musk.
What?
Does my nose work? Despite the mess, I don't smell anything intense. In fact, I smell a slight mixture of musk and violet.
Well, well.
To be honest, I expected something pungent, strong, unpleasant scent, but this is just fresh, crisp hay. Oh, well, I am curious, but there's other people I want to chat with. Let's see, who would I want to chat with? Ooh! Okay, so this is our room. my god, we are in a literal shithole. Why is it so tiny?
Let's see.
Plato's medicine. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of glass-shatteringly strong alcoholic distillate. He denies it, of course, but after all these years, I can see right through him.
Let's see.
Map of the wilderness. We may need it later.
Well, well.
Stavonia, ancient wild country. They say wild animals still live in its vast, untamed forests. He looks quanky. Nice shoes, neat bed, and a welcome fur. These three things to find a true gentleman. Unfortunately, poor Plato falls short in all three.
Well, well.
The endless, melodic, numbing rumble of the train. Nothing else worth mentioning.
Let's see.
This is without a doubt the cheapest and worst conditioned cabin of all. It's an honor.
Indeed.
Plato's remarkably peculiar smell. A basic cat scent mixes with the strong lavender whiskey cologne that he uses, and I can smell the unmistakable aroma of relief on him. Probably because we're finally in a warm place.
Listen.
Old leather and textile tapestries with the smell of tobacco and coffee deeply and unmistakably embedded over the years. Alright, let's get on out. Let's see, who do we talk to for an hour? Okay, cool, here's the map. This is who I want to talk to. I want to learn more about this guy. He's the only one I have not talked to at all.
Whew, quite a collection. We're dealing with a real hat fan here.
We had to assume.
Mose, that was the worst.
I know. I'm just warming up.
Then could you do it when I'm not around?
Tell me, dear Plato.
No.
No.
But I haven't even asked my question yet.
Let me tell my pun.
You wonder if all cats are crazy about balls of yarn, and the answer is no.
But why are you so upset?
That stereotype drives me crazy. You know, there was a serious addict in my family.
What?
Really?
Yes, my Uncle Twitchy, and it killed him.
What?
A ball of yarn?
A ball? A whole room full of it.
All right. I think I know enough.
I don't. Wait, hold on. Like, what happened to Uncle Twitchy?
You definitely do.
What happened to Uncle Twitchy? Ooh.
Nice little box. What could be inside?
I want to look inside.
Perhaps the world's most beautiful and smallest ball of yarn.
Braided from a golden thread.
Or maybe a little jeweled mouse.
With ruby eyes and a diamond nose?
Perhaps.
Racism
or
strikes
probably
again.
nothing.
I guess.
Okay, let's see. Oh, a little bed.
Look at all those pillows. You could drown in them.
My bed.
My head. I need a pill. Oh.
Moses, for the furry, feathery, scaly last time, please stop trying to be funny.
I know. Sorry. That was a little bit much. Well. Who do we have here?
A real Clavillian aristocrat, eh?
Looks like it.
Cat.
Who is this guy? I got a bad feeling about him.
Who don't you have a bad feeling about?
But how many times was I right? I don't like this fancy fella.
You two look quite alike.
That's racist, Moses. Oh my god.
I look nothing like that pillow-hugging, spoiled pussycat.
It's almost like you're coming from the same litter.
Moses, that's fucking racist.
Moses, I don't like it when you try to be funny.
Ah, the detectives. What a pleasant surprise. No, it's not.
What?
Your voice sounds very different from what you say, Mr.
Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker at your service. And yes, you're right. In fact, I'm wary and fussy. I don't want any company. Not at
Moses out
all.
here committing macroaggressions.
Right? Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker is a killer name. What a great name for, like, a band.
We're sorry to interrupt you, whatever you're doing.
Look at his nails.
We'd just like to ask you a couple of questions since we've run into each other.
A killer name, but the name of a killer.
Maybe.
You mean we ran into each other in my cabin after you showed up uninvited? Well, since you're here, ask away. But if you bore me too much, I'm sure I'll fall asleep. My pillows are calling.
I like that he says the parentheses.
If someone introduces themselves to me in 3 separate words, I'm turning the other direction.
Tell me, what are you doing on the Clawbill Express?
Oh, what a surprising question. Well, if you want to know, I'm on my way home after visiting a distant relative in this terribly cold place. Terribly cold.
So you have family living in Stavonia?
That is what he said.
Actually, we're from here originally, but my family has lived in Clawville since my great-grandfather and made their fortune there.
If you don't mind me asking, you're of aristocratic descent?
Well, I'm afraid not. And I do mind you asking. I really do.
I really do.
Oh, excuse me. We didn't mean to...
I'm gonna start seeing my inner thoughts like that, just really quiet.
Anything else? I hope not.
He's afraid not. Is that a yarn pun?
Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little nervous. I
He looks
couldn't help
bored.
noticing you watching us out of the corner of your eye. And your heartbeat...
So, you really are a detective, aren't you? By the way, yes, you're right. Ever since I heard that a murderer...
Oh, what? You heard of what now?
Murderer? Where?
I mean, there's an alleged murderer on board. So we have heard.
Whom?
Really? Who told you that?
Who? Everyone. Everybody's whispering about it. Someone's trying to kill the Stovonian ambassador. Well, who wouldn't want to?
Sir, that's an inside thought. You gotta keep that to yourself, Baron.
No surprise.
A little more seriousness, my dear Plato.
Unfortunately, it's really not surprising. Still, it's a terrible thing to hear. Is it really?
Artemis! Inside!
So, you think the ambassador is in grave danger?
Isn't it your job to protect him? You could do that instead of harassing me. Bravo, well said.
Yeah, good job, me. No, yeah, rumored killer. What the fuck?
Do you think a professional assassin is on board? I think so.
No, we don't think so.
But what if there is? Who are they going to kill?
What do you mean?
The rumor is that they're trying to kill an ambassador, right? But there are 2 ambassadors on this train, and they're on opposite sides.
Ooh.
True.
No one is going to kill any ambassadors while we are here.
You can't be everywhere at once. The train is long.
We just need to keep an eye on all of the passengers, all of the time.
Moses, what?
You're not talking about me, are
Artemis is
you?
not the main
That
character,
I'm
bro.
a potential murderer? We are not.
He wants to be, though. His inner thought says he is. Like, I am the main character.
Why do you have to deny it then? Maybe you have something to hide, eh?
I didn't even hear that. I did.
Are you
I
alone?
don't mean to offend, but it seems like you're mumbling to yourself a lot. Or to somebody?
To somebody? What do you mean?
I mean, you talk to yourself. You know,
Like you have an imaginary friend.
Imaginary? Oh, how could you? Artemisia is not imaginary.
Artemisia?
Artemisia?
Who is that?
My dear late sister. Sadly, she left us 3 years ago, but she's been here with me ever since. Even now, at this very moment.
Oh, you are a twin.
You mean a ghost?
How dare you? She is not a ghost. She is a quiet, gentle soul who whispers into my ear.
Moses, can we go now?
No, hold on. I want to hear more.
Please, Plato, don't be so impolite. Thank you for your honesty, sir. And in that case, we salute to Miss Artemisia.
Bro has a
Thank you. She's very pleased. No, not really.
Artemisia said, get them out of my room.
What a lovely lady.
Plato. I would like to return to your origins for a moment, if you don't mind.
I do mind. He's so rude.
So, your family made their fortune in Clawville?
That is correct.
And the relative you're visiting?
Well, he's in a whole different class.
Oh?
Do you mean they're poor? Penniless?
It's a touchy subject, you know. If you don't mind, I'll just leave it at that.
Yes, but still, you're saying...
Yeah, we understand, sir. And we won't be indiscreet. Right, Moses?
Right. I just wanted to know.
We all have our little family secrets, don't we?
Are you talking about your uncle?
Oh, yes. True. All right. I'm not pushing.
Thank you. Still rude.
May I ask what's gotten into you, Plato?
I love your enthusiasm and the fact that your work comes before everything else. But we're not in the middle of an investigation. Yet. So don't ask someone about something they're clearly uncomfortable talking about.
You know what? You're absolutely right, Plato.
But that's our job.
No, we're not working right now.
Furry heavens, Moses. Let's just focus on the task at hand. Stop seeing everyone as a potential killer.
Of course. You're right, Plato.
I'll make a note of that.
Well, what do you want? Just quickly, if you please. Oh, yes, let's see. His heartbeat is generally slow, but sometimes it gets a little irregular. It's as if he's constantly holding himself calm with the mantra, while inside he's actually boiling. Of course, this is just a guess. It could also be some kind of heart condition. Sophisticated clothing is not just a disguise. Every single fold and edge is perfectly in place. Even the way he moves, you can see he's acutely aware of how to cause the least amount of damage or wrinkle to his outfit. His every tiny movement is measured, calculated, pre-planned. The perfect aristocrat, if I ever saw one. His clothes have a distinctive, subtle evaporation, probably from some special detergent that protects the fabric. You can also smell some citric perfume, a very small amount of catnip, which is probably hidden in one of his pockets, and a slight smell of some pretty usual soap. Although he seems to be completely ignoring our presence, he's actually watching us out the corner of his eye constantly.
Oh, I didn't see you was streaming. What is up, Kuma?
Not much. We're doing point-and-click adventures today. How you doing, sir? Although he's... No, we read this. Well, alright. Time for the next part. Oh. Okay.
Very busy work and other stuff.
Let's see, who can we visit? You know what? She was pretty cool. What was her name again? Fani. Fani was pretty cool.
Well, well.
Savonia, we read this.
Interesting.
A wonderful and extraordinary plant. I wonder why it's kept under a dome.
Listen.
We have nothing to do with these for now. Hey, girl.
Dear Miss Fani, it is a pleasure meeting you again.
Likewise, dear Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, you remembered my name. I'm honored.
Well, as an ambassador's assistant, I am a prisoner of details.
As am I. You see, as a detective, I have to pay attention to the smallest detail at all times.
Here we go.
I know.
Stop the flirting.
And? What have you observed so far?
Oh my god, they're actually like flirting. Okay.
Well, you're, how shall I say, exceptionally pretty.
Oh?
And tidy and...
Uh-huh.
That's so sweet. But that's not what I mean. I mean, what did you observe about the train and the passengers?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Great wild ones. Save us.
That was failed there, LOL.
Yes, a rather odd bunch of people have gathered here. Although we haven't managed to talk to everyone yet.
I mean, she seems into it though, so...
Have you heard the rumor?
The rumor?
That someone... It's terrible even to say it, but there are whispers that someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador.
Don't worry, miss. That won't happen. That's why we're here.
But aren't you putting yourselves in danger?
Maybe so, but it's part of the job.
Oh, how heroic.
Okay, this is where I die.
Shh! Hush, Plato, they're flirting.
Please, just let me know if you need anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Hush, Plato.
Anything, milady.
I will, Moses. I mean, Mr. Wildflower.
Oh, look, she's into him. She's into him. Flirt some more. What is this thing? Tell me, dear Fani, can we ask you a few pointed questions? You mean that I'd be interrogated?
DM dude got Riz.
Not at all. We'll just get through it. We just like to get a thorough grounding. But, you know, it's kind of like an occupational hazard. In that case, I have no objection. Glad to hear it. Well then. I don't know what this button is. I don't want to click on it. Hold on, wait. Ambassador Uzara's pretty assistant. Stop. Oh my god. A pleasant and generally very good-natured lady. We don't know much about her, but she seems to keep her hot-tempered boss perfectly in check. You know what I just noticed? Like, there is a light on my screen. Give me 1 second, gang. One of the lights for... Let me see. I think that's you. Yes, it is. Go back there. Go back there. Behind the screen. There you go. That should be good. Okay, yes, sorry about that. Aww. Pierre Wildberg represents Clawville Express as a guide, steward, janitor, and caretaker. He's a multicolored character who can do more than one job at one time. Not only because he has 8 limbs. He's bright, helpful, and seems to be completely reliable. Artemis Horatius Whiskers, a Clawville gentleman who says he's visiting a relative in Stavonia and is hurrying home to attend the peace negotiations. While I have no particular reason to believe he's not telling the whole truth as to the purpose of his being here, we still feel that this is the case and he has some secrets to hide. The Sapar is an important figure in Torogo politics and culture and religion. In fact, they've evolved from tribal leaders to religious and political leaders who still hold high positions in today modern Torogo society. Today they are more like spiritual leaders and also high-ranking officials. The whole Torogo state is also run by Sapar. The main Sapar, or Green Sapar. That is why the state of Torogo is called the Sapar. He has heart problems. Frightening rumors. Artemis' dead sister. Some incarnation of his guilt. Okay, you don't know that. An unwanted autograph from Mr. Cassidy Lupus. The handwriting shows he scribbled his name a million times before. The signature is well rehearsed, but his hand seemed to tremble a little when he wrote it. Was it the cold? Or maybe because we're police officers?
Let's see.
Those painted patterns on her skin, are they just on her face, or... Moses!
Well, well.
Her heartbeat is slow, steady, almost melodious.
Interesting.
I don't think there's a single drop of chemical on her skin. It's as if the fragrance comes from the only natural sources.
Let's see.
Something ineffable, a cold mystery. Oh, no, oops, I accidentally clicked on the thing. Oh, yeah,
Interesting.
She hums a tune very softly, almost inaudible. I can't make it out.
Well, well.
Pleasant-looking female, that's for sure. Why did you say it like that?
Let's see.
She has extremely pleasant scent. Not too strong, all natural. Okay, I'm gonna go before his heart explodes.
He likes them natural.
Apparently.
This is a really excellent little ornamental tree. If you want to know, it's a...
Don't start lecturing me on its scientific name and all that.
But I just...
Moses, please.
You know, if you shared this passion with me, it would make everything so much easier.
Well, life's not just a bowl of cherries.
Get yourself together, Moses.
Man, just the animation of, like, them walking around is so nice. Why are we up here? Oh, there we go. Man, you are tall. Hello, Cassandra.
I'm sorry, I can't believe I'm saying this because we're on a train, but I think I'm a bit lost.
What?
Not to worry, Miss Faye. It is indeed a train, but a rather large one.
With quite a lot of secrets.
But let's hope not.
I'm so glad you detectives are here.
And why is that?
Well, Rumor has it the ambassador is about to be assassinated.
Oh my god, where is everyone hearing this rumor?
What?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. They say someone on the train is trying to kill Ambassador Ignat.
What is happening? Sorry, I can hear the audio. Why is it making that sound? Give me a second. One second. I can fix it.
Although we don't think this will happen.
Make sure it sounds
Video is
good.
messing up.
Yeah, hold on. Seeing if I can fix it. Okay, I think I fixed it. But y'all let me know if you hear anything weird.
I've heard it more than once, and I'm not even the social type.
Why alone, if I may ask? Isn't Mr. Lupus your partner on this trip?
On this trip, and I hope even further, yes. However, you know he's under a lot of pressure lately with our latest picture, and tends to shut himself away for an hour or two. It's his personal downtime.
Fair.
Ah, I see. New picture?
Yes, El Wolf. You haven't heard of it?
El
It's been
Wolf.
all over the press. The scandalous director, the movie star, and the rising starlet, which would be me.
Oh, yeah. I think I've heard of it. How's the filming going?
Terribly. The whole production is a mess. The studio's in a frenzy, and the director is an animal. And my dear Cassidy isn't at his best. You know, he's a sensitive artist. He needs peace and security, and, well, this production is anything but peaceful or safe.
Oh.
I see. Thank you, Miss Faye.
Oh, you're welcome.
I hope I'm not late for the party. The party everyone's been anticipating. Everyone, maybe for you. Wouldn't you like to be there, miss? In the same place as the Devonian embassy? No way. Not to be rude, but the less I get of them, the better. I can understand that. Play it out, my friend. More professionalism, please. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, sorry, Moses, you're right. El Wolf?
You said the director of the upcoming film is an animal. You mean in a pejorative sense?
In every sense of the word. Charles Rufus Vidor has directed some fantastic pictures. In some of them, he was even a brilliant actor himself. But now he's old and sour and evil. As childish as that sounds.
A rich director corrupted by money and power? Not at all, miss.
You know, for Cassidy and I, this trip is a relief. A break from the madness of shooting. Thanks to the Great Wild Ones, the Crown thought the presence of 2 movie stars would brighten up the whole trip.
So you're not just here on holiday?
Holiday, relaxation, and still a bit of work, yes. I like to think of us as ambassadors for Clawvillian culture.
Okay.
I see. Nice thought.
Isn't it? I think so myself.
Your dear husband. Partner.
Yeah, what are y'all?
The great Moses Wildflower is embarrassed.
Don't be ridiculous, Plato.
Don't be embarrassed, dear Mr. Wildflower. Cassidy and I aren't married yet, but if all goes well, we'll finally get wed after filming El Wolf.
Ooh.
Oh, congratulations.
Wait, hold on, but your dude was like eyeballing the Panther lady.
Well, if we can get through that horrible shoot with that beast of a director.
Interesting.
Fragile body and soul, nervous breathing, soft jingling of precious jewels, the friction of silk-confined hair, a racing heartbeat.
Interesting.
Okay.
Let's see.
Although barely visible, I can't help but notice the tiny and fresh ink stains on the fingertips of her left hand, so she's left-handed, and probably wrote a letter recently with blue ink fountain pen. Holy shit, that guy, man, okay.
Let's see.
Oh.
Indeed.
A typical representation of the Clawville rural style with a touch of colonial overtones. Very tasteful. The wagon itself, however, is rather run down. They certainly don't pay much attention to restoration as they did with the first wagons.
Well, well.
Lots and lots of perfumes try to suppress the original real scent, which is quite subtle and pleasant. It's a pity, but it says something about her. Uncertain, even about her own natural scent. Alright, I'm out of here. Bye, girl. Okay, so we got 2 more actions. I mean, shoot, should we just go back and talk to Miss Fanny? A casual conversation can very easily turn into a bloody serious one. I have to listen to the answers and spot if the person I'm questioning is lying or twisting the truth. It won't be easy, especially with such a pleasant subject as Miss Fanny. Stop. Oh my god. The bro is down bad. Okay. Fanny Tarani. I like that her name rhymes. Ambassador Mujara's pretty assistant, a pleasant and generally very good-natured lady. We don't know much about her, but she seems to keep her hot-tempered boss perfectly in check. Okay. I mean, why are you really here? So, how's your journey so far?
So, how is your journey so far?
Well, the train is very comfortable, and the ambassador is pleased.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm asking you, not the ambassador.
Oh, well, yes. I've never been on a train with such class, you know? I'm very thrilled about it.
You don't sound thrilled.
What else? I can see that you're a little embarrassed, if I don't offend you by saying so.
You're so observant. Yes, well, besides being excited, I'm also a little uncomfortable, as I don't really know how to behave in a situation like this, with such important people.
No, I think she's telling the truth. I can see that.
I believe you. I advise you to just be yourself. That's always the best way.
Oh, really? I think so myself.
The ambassador was in a particularly peppery mood this morning. Could it have been the cold?
The weather is indeed hard on him. We're from the sweltering Torogo, but...
But...
The Separ is quite upset about Ambassador Ignat.
You mean why he hasn't been escorted in the same way?
Not only that, but the mere sight of the Stavonian delegation is deeply shocking and upsetting to him.
Interesting. Are there deeper, more personal reasons for the depth of his feelings?
Personal? Oh, no, not at all. It's just that Torogo and Stavonia have been in conflict for centuries. This is purely political.
Okay.
What do you think of Stavonia?
We are taught from an early age that this place is pure evil. You know, because of the shared history between our nations. But to be honest, the people here have been kind to me, and the country is beautiful. Although, I'll admit it's a bit cold for my taste.
I'm glad you're so honest and open, Miss Fanny. It helps our work a lot.
Your work? You mean, this is some kind of interrogation? Did something happen?
No, but, you know, we're always inquiring. It's kind of a professional habit. And, well, better safe than sorry, right?
Boy, just flirt with her.
Yes, exactly. You're right.
Tell me, Is there something wrong with the ambassador's health?
Why would you think that?
I'm just fumbling around, so...
No, not at all. The ambassador is in perfect health.
Lies, I heard you.
We heard you tell the ambassador to watch his heart. At another time, you said he is often tired nowadays.
You've got me, yes. The ambassador has a serious heart condition, but he does not love his enemies.
That's understandable. Thank you. We won't pass it on to anyone, we promise.
Is that why you guys were here?
Thank you.
Tell me, why are you really here? I mean, why are you really here?
I'm sorry. I don't know what you were suggesting.
So, you were on holiday? Right here, one of the coldest places of the whole wild world.
I've already told you, Detective. It's just a coincidence. The ambassador was here on holiday, yes.
Uh-huh.
You know he loves the opera, and Stavonia is famous for its opera houses.
I think you're lying! But I think, wait, I don't think that's good. Not a problem. I can prove that. I mean, you know what? Forget about it. Oh, I get it, Detective. No worries. No, wait. I think the heart thing is totally valid, because, like, why would he be here?
Can you tell us about your country?
You want to hear about Torogo?
Yes.
Exactly, my dear.
Well, you see, Torogo is very different from Stavonia or Clawville. We're just on the threshold of civilization. The country is still full of jungles, primitive tribes, exotic plants, and wilderness.
They're in the process of being colonized.
You talk about it very passionately.
I love my home very much, Mr. Wildflower. Notwithstanding, or perhaps because of, all the horrors it has endured in the last century.
You mean the Stavonian invasion?
Not just that, but, you know, and I mean no offense, but Clawville is also just another colonial power. And I don't mean to sound ungrateful.
No, call it the colonizers.
King, but
please, continue.
Yeah, no, call him out.
I don't want to bore you with my nonsense.
No, I asked.
You're not boring me, my dear. Please.
Clawville has done our country a great service, given us many useful modern things. It's just that it's taken something too. Something that was very important to us. Our souls. Our freedom.
What do you think about the peace negotiations?
You're asking me?
Yes, you. Not the Separ, but you. I want your opinion.
Oh. Well, you know, I hadn't really thought about it that much. I'm so preoccupied with the ambassador's thoughts and concerns.
You almost forgot you have your own, don't you?
Yes, exactly. I mean, it sounds very silly, but sort of.
Don't worry. I understand. So...
I think it's the greatest thing that's happened in the wilderness in decades. Two great powers that have been enemies for centuries finally joining hands and uniting in a common cause.
And the Stavonian ambassador?
The mere presence of Ambassador Ignat is a symbol. If the negotiations go well in Clawville and peace is finally signed, it will be a genuinely grand event for all of us. Oh my, isn't that wonderful?
I may have a hard time telling tones, but you seem to have,
that was a lovely speech. But it sounds like you just memorized it. You know very well that Ignat is afraid. More like scared to death. Not that he's eager to sign those papers. I'd like to hear your real opinion, not what you think we want to hear.
Well, if you want my honest opinion, it all seems too good to be true.
What do you mean?
It feels more like some kind of trap.
A trap?
At least, that's what Ambassador Ignat must think. That the whole peace negotiation is just a pretext to get rid of him, and perhaps start another war between the two superpowers.
Oh.
And is that what you believe?
I don't know. The promise of peace alone is worth a try, isn't it? And besides, I don't think the Crown of Clawville would pull off such a dirty trick.
Thank you, Miss Fani. Very thought-provoking.
Oh, really? That is so nice to hear from you.
So, like, if they were to make out, would he, like, have to, like, move her trunk out of the way? Or, like, would she, like, wrap it around his head? Like, how would the logistics of it work? You know?
What do you think of your fellow passengers?
Quite a colorful bunch, but the ones I've met so far have been quite nice.
Even the Stavonian delegation?
So far, yes.
Even Kunya?
You mean the ambassador's daughter? Well, she was a little more cold than she should have been.
I can believe that. The mere presence of her chills the room by 2 degrees, doesn't it?
As you say, dear detective. Exactly.
What do you think of Ambassador Ignat?
He is a rather frightening figure. He has a terrible reputation in my country. Just think of the Canbor massacre, where thousands perished by the hands of the Stavonians before the Clawville forces liberated the region.
I believe that war crime was never proven against the ambassador.
That's kind of crazy, though.
That's true. But for the people of Torogo, there is no question that he was guilty.
And you think so as well?
You know, Mr. Wildflower, I try to see the best in everyone, even when it's very difficult. And in this case, I assume the best in the absence of evidence. It's just the way I am. I can't help it.
Darling, this conversation was very useful. Thank you. I hope I've been useful, detective. Please, call me Moses. It would mean a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try, Moses. Here you go. Got what we wanted, maybe more. This is what I call a perfectly executed interrogation. Okay, so I just missed like a thing, and I think it was that heart stuff. But this is still pretty good. Thank you for your generous answers. Not a problem. I'm glad I could help, though. You can say it, dear. It's rather daunting to be involved in such an interrogation. I wouldn't say it was an interrogation. More of a analytical inquiry. You said the same thing, but in odd words, didn't you? Just already seeing right through you, Moses. See, it's that easy. I get it. Alright. One more key event. Let's see, who have we not talked to? I guess let's talk to our wombat friend.
Tell me, what did you mean before? That we're going to be busy here on the train?
Did you meet the bloody colonel?
I beg your pardon?
The Stavonian ambassador. People called him a butcher when he fought in the Colonial War. And other names, some way worse.
Some way worse.
Interesting.
Australian accents are fun. I wish I could do accents.
And there's that actor, if you can call him that. What a ripoff.
It's not a crime to be a ripoff.
Unfortunately.
And his girlfriend? Did you see the signs? She seems terribly unstable. She must be hysterical, or worse, she could crack at any moment.
Well, sir, thank you for the observations. We'll keep an eye out.
You're right to do so. Yes, indeed. Eyes, ears, and nose open. I smell blood, you know, and my nose really fools me.
Blood?
I meant it figuratively. At least for now. But who knows?
Uh-huh. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, we could play a card game with him?
So,
I'll do it in a
what
bit.
do you do for a living?
I'm a world traveler at your service.
A world traveler? That's a profession?
All right, guidebooks, mister. And the best guidebooks in all the wilderness.
Is that so?
Here, take a look. This is the latest book I've written about Nautica.
Thank you. Are you working on a book right now?
Always. I'm writing one about the Clawville Express.
Good to know. Thank you.
So, the ambassador. What else do you know about him?
Yeah, not much. I'm not a military historian or anything.
Strangely, I feel as if you still have something to say.
It's rather odd that he, of all people, is being sent to the peace negotiations.
It is very interesting that, yeah, the guy who's been, like, tried for war crimes is being sent to do peace negotiations. It's a interesting thought.
Because
Ignat is not only a butcher who has led Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but he's a particularly keen supporter of perpetual warfare against Clawville.
That's crazy.
Which is the opposite of peace.
Mm-hmm.
As you say, my furry little friend.
How about a party of Clawville
Let's
wild
see.
cards? Oh, that card game they play in the CD dives? Well, yes, but believe me, I didn't learn it in a place
Let's
like
do
that.
this.
Of course not. Moses, what do you think? Party? Well, why not? My dear late mother always said, don't hesitate to embark on a dangerous new adventure, son.
Bro definitely paid for his position.
No, I feel there's definitely some crazy plot happening. Well, he died, but I feel like there was probably a plot happening. Like, he was gonna go there and maybe he was gonna assassinate, like, the king or something. I don't think Mommy was talking about life-threatening card games. Okay. A round ends when a player fills a row with their own cards. Win 3 crown rounds to win the match. Each card has an attack, okay, bottom left, and a defense. When a card's defense reaches 0, it's removed from play. Attackers become exhausted but can be restored. A chip of the opposite color locks the field when a card is removed. You can play cards on your own token. Restoring cards as well as attacking require 1 action point. What? Welcome to Clawville Wildcards Rule Guide. Players pass turns between each other using action points. Playing cards and attacking require 1 action point. Players receive 5 random cards at the beginning of their turns. I like these portraits. You can only play cards on empty fields or fields locked with chips of your own color. Okay. A chip's number indicates how many turns that field will be locked from the other player. Only the opponent's card in the same row adjacent to selected cards can be attacked. The attack value, okay. When defending, cards' defense reaches 0 is removed, and a chip of the opposite color locks the field. After attacking, cards become exhausted and cannot attack. An action point can be used to restore them. A crown ends when a player fills a row. Okay, so I need to fill up a row. 3 to win. Okay, I think I get it.
Oh god, it's Fallout New Vegas Caravan all over again.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, so am I blue? I'm blue. Okay. So my attack is 4. then I will put this card in attack mode and end my turn. Ah! I'm going to do this and then this. Oh, and I have one more. And, this. Do I not understand? I don't... Okay. I mean, luckily me, that was easy, but... This is the attack, right? That's what it said? Okay. Oh, I have to attack it. I see. I thought it would do it automatically. I don't understand. Okay, well...
I summon Exodia.
Right? Like, I summon Pot of Greed, and that allows me to pull 3 cards from my deck. And with that, I will summon Pot of Greed. And then I will win. Because I will summon Pot of Greed again. Okay, so... the defense is 6. So, let me do this, and then... yeah. And then I'll do this. You bitch! I mean, I just gotta beat. Technically, I would win this, no? This one's a bear. That's so cute. Okay, so I just gotta beat a 1. Oh, okay. I can't read. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. I do not understand this game. Nah. I'm not sure I understand this game. Come on, don't cheer yourself up. This game's for a dubious character like me anyway. So you admit you're a dubious character? You're a funny kitty cat, that's for sure. Alright. Maybe I'll play another time, but...
If you ask me, it's no coincidence you've been exiled to the last car.
Oh.
You mean someone might have deliberately wanted to distance us?
I'm not saying they did. Well, I'm not saying they didn't. You think I'm just paranoid, eh?
What? Nah.
Well, think what you want. But one thing's for sure, gentlemen. Someone is trying to kill the Stavonian ambassador. I can feel it in my tail.
Do wombats have tails? Yeah, they do. They got little baby ones.
Wombats have tails too, you know. And mine's as good as yours, even if it's a little smaller.
For the wild ones.
You better take what I say seriously, detectives. You're here to protect the ambassador, are you not?
You seem to know quite a lot about everything. What exactly are you doing here?
He said he's writing a book.
Am I a suspect already?
No crime has been committed. Yet.
Are you sure?
It's impossible to have a normal conversation with you.
Maybe you're right, or maybe you're wrong.
Let's cut the crap, Pesker. We don't have time for this.
The clock is ticking. Tick-tock.
We'll be back.
I'm sure of it. See you soon, Cobber. I mean, Copper.
Have a pleasant journey, and you too, coppers.
And what do you think of the other ambassador?
I don't know much about him. He's a bit of a mystical figure. I mean, he is really some kind of shaman or something. But I know he's sick just thinking about being on the same train with a Stavonian delegation.
Because?
Everyone knows that the people of the Torogo colonies hate the Stavonians. Historical reasons, you know? Great massacre, genocide, invasion, slavery, just the usual.
And that's why peace is important, isn't it?
Maybe so, but someone may be seeking revenge instead.
So you're implying that Ambassador Mujara would seek revenge for what happens to his people?
I said no such thing. I said someone.
You're playing games with us, ain't you?
Oh, come on, not just you. Don't take it personally. I'm playing games with everyone.
I already feel less special.
If there's one thing I can tell you, Majara's sole presence is highly suspicious
Racism
in
strikes
itself.
again.
Why? Why here? Why now? A deliberate political provocation? Or is it kind of a test?
You mean the Crown is testing the Stavonians by bringing them together with their enemies?
Why not?
Tell me, do you like spy novels by any chance?
Oh, how do you know? I eat 'em up like a good tender straw.
Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, we outie. So the next part of the story. Key event reached. It's time the party's about to start. Just get it over with. You'll love it, believe me. Think of it as one big sociological experiment. Yeah, but who's the subject? Them? Or is it me? You really are indefensible. You're right, dear friend. Sorry. Come on, I'm used to it. Let's go. After all, what could go wrong? As you say, Plato, what could go wrong?
Thanks for following, Cutie.
Oh, appreciate the follow, cutie.
Basil is definitely the kind of guy to say 5:45 instead of 5:15
Dear
just to
passengers,
screw with you.
welcome to the Clawville Express. I'm Pierre. I'm the conductor and steward in one person. Feel free to ask me any questions about the journey.
Boring! Get to the point already.
Yes, well, what we're here for is a noble occasion. The Republic of Slavonia and the colonial empire
looks
of
so
Clawville
tired, like me.
finally make peace. And together they cross the wilderness on the symbolic passage to seal the pact with a signature.
Wow! I can't wait to see that. Hank.
Did you say Hank instead of
How wonderful it is to be here.
Hush, my dear.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
A special welcome to the representative of the Torogo colonies, Ambassador Mujara.
Greetings.
And of course, the Stavonian ambassador and his lovely daughter. It's a pleasure. Well, bon. This magnificent train will stop in the wonderful undersea port of Nautica and the mesmerizing cloudy hills of Averia, with our final destination being, of course, the legendary Clawville. Well, without further ado, I'll hand over to Ambassador Ignat to open proceedings.
Very well, then. It is never easy to unite two such great and mighty powers. But now we can end centuries of hostility by signing a treaty that guarantees peace for the next 20 years as planned. That is why I am here.
Only 20 years?
Many of you, whoever you might be. Are you talking about me?
In one confined space. What could possibly go wrong?
Here we go. Hank, Hank. The party is starting.
Perhaps many of you know that I am not one for word talk, nor am I one for peace.
You're the peace ambassador.
That's for sure.
Please, Ambassador, not now.
Yet, I am here now because I believe this treaty will benefit both nations greatly. But I have to say, the glorious leaders of Stavonia have given me the authority to decide for myself whether or not to sign the treaty.
Joy.
What impudence!
Sir, please.
So I warn all of you that even this trip, however symbolic it may be, could have an impact on my decision.
Father, please. There is no need to be that arrogant.
Fine. So, I hereby officially open this great journey. May this voyage through the wilderness lead us to eternal peace, and so and so.
What did he mean
And
by
so
that?
and so.
That it's up to him to sign the papers or not?
Ambassador Ignat does have more power than we thought, and that makes our mission even more important.
They don't pay me enough for this. I thought we were going on vacation.
Plato, my dear friend, no one ever said that.
So, if just one single hair falls off the ambassador's back...
The peace is dead, and probably us along with it.
Great prospects.
Indeed.
Oh boy.
Interesting.
There's something very strange about this figure. It's hard to describe, but it seems at once bewildered and sheepish, yet highly confident. It's like two people living in one body.
Let's see.
Fear? Or is it excitement? Anger, certainly. And a little contempt. You can feel it all in the ambassador's sense. I don't know what to make of it. It's too complex a combination of smells to be produced easily.
Let's see.
You really are a terrific fella. I mean, my furry friend.
Artemis. Baron Artemis Horatio Whisker.
Whisker.
Gesundheit. Oh, and I'm Basil. Basil Pesca at your service.
Look, my dear fellow, I think you've had a little too much to drink. Would you mind looking for company elsewhere? Oh, the smell.
The smell? Yes. So you can smell it too. Something stinks on this train. And I don't mean the water buffalo.
But please, leave us alone.
Gentlemen.
And lady, gentle lady.
Please, sir, stop shouting.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's really good to have you here. Before the killing, wink, wink.
Excuse me?
Quiet now. The killer may be among us.
What killer? And how much have you had to drink?
A lot. And I don't know. All the other way round. One question at a time, please.
So, about that killer, who might it be?
I'm not a detective. Or am I?
Well, in that case,
Artemis is
thank
definitely
you
off the
for the
credit.
warning.
I think he's just tired.
Yeah, don't drink so much. We may have to call a doctor on you. Is there even a doctor on board?
What if I'm a doctor?
Oh, so what's your diagnosis?
My diagnosis is that I'm severely dehydrated. Where can I get a drink around here? Where's my spider buddy?
Peppa Shakes. You know, I haven't had a drink in years. Not that much anyway, but the atmosphere is really intoxicating. More like toxic. I think it's rather chilly. More like terribly tense. Come on, my little furry friend. No need to worry. You're the nervous type, aren't you? You look like it. Nervous type? Me? That's a generous understatement. But Moses! These are quite a batch. Good cop, bad cop, chill cop, crazy cop. And you're watch out or you'll give yourself a heart attack. At your age, that's pretty dangerous. At my what?
Interesting.
This Basil figure. Try some I don't know where to put him yet.
Well, well.
It's a whole different experience compared to the second-class dining room. Okay. Sir, milady, Mr. Wildflower. Other detectives, enjoying your evening? We were about to ask you the same thing. The service is adequate, though I'm not a fan of trains myself. They upset my stomach. Ah, it's a pity. But sir, I already told you there's a special plant if you crush the leaves. Ah, Fonny, I've had enough of the flowers and all your mumbo-jumbo. Yes, sir. You need to watch very carefully. On a night like this, especially when everyone's drinking like a fish, anything can happen. As for the warning, Ambassador, we'll be watching. Right. Now leave me alone.
Listen.
We better not disturb him. He's not in a good mood.
My
Fonny!
dear, I couldn't help noticing that you mentioned some kind of medicinal herb to the ambassador.
Oh, yes. It's a hobby of mine. I love strange plants, and I've been making medicines from them since I was a little girl. Mostly in the form of teas.
That is very exciting. I'm a big plant enthusiast myself. I often say I get on better with plants than with animals.
Look at these two nerds. They're bonding. Oh, they're bonding. They're so cute.
Oh, really? How delightful.
I think so myself.
For all that's furry and shaggy. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're not feeling sick, are you? You know, there's an amazing flower that's only found in the Avirian Highlands.
No, I'm fine. But thank you.
Dear Fonny, could you tell me about the strange plant you and the ambassador brought with you? You know, the one kept under the glass.
Oh, of course. You mean the Mulvaki hippoconia, also known as...
Golden dew, or the chameleon flower.
Oh, yes indeed. Oh, you really are an expert on
Oh,
flowers.
she's into it.
Indeed I am.
You know, dear Mr. Moses, this flower has certain properties that even the textbooks don't reveal.
It's an aphrodisiac. I mean, what? Who said that?
Don't make me tingle.
It's
Please,
Moses.
tell me more.
If you don't mind me asking, maybe I could show you more?
Oh my god, I was kidding. Hi, Larry. Yeah, no, I was joking about the aphrodisiac bit. Am I gonna get the answer to my question about them making out?
Your compartment?
Plato, stay here.
Yes. In my compartment shared with the ambassador. But as you can see, he's quite busy at the moment.
Yeah, busy looking out the window and avoiding everyone.
In that case, I would be honored. And no, I don't mind.
I am delighted, dear Mr. Moses.
Likewise, my dear.
For the love of the great wild ones.
Plato, stay here.
Please, Mr. Palladius, come join us.
No,
I'm sure
don't invite
you'll find out some
him.
very interesting things about the rarest of all orchids.
Why'd you invite
Yes, my dear fellow, don't be shy.
No. I really don't want to be a burden. You really deserve each other. I mean, professionally. I mean, flower-wise.
As you wish.
Oh well.
Didn't seem to
Bye.
mind that much.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
I'm going to take a look around with Plato. Unfortunately, we have to mingle for a while, but I'll be right back to escort you to your compartment.
That'd be wonderful.
Excellent. Let's go, Plato.
Okay. So, see you soon. Can't wait, detective. Ooh. Say, listen. He's got a little crush. He's got a little crush. Basil Pesca. We're not even sure that's his real name. He claims to be a guidebook author, but he's more like a simple vagabond. He knows something about almost everyone on the train, which makes him really interesting, but quite useful and highly suspicious. Okay, Nautica. So, underwater country with Nautica City as its capital, and its inhabitants are almost exclusively aquatic animals. Cool! In the last 50 years, Nautica has opened its doors to other countries, and most important parts of the capital have been made habitable for land animals. Most of the country and capital is still exclusively for aquatic life. Nautica's culture has developed in isolation for centuries, making it very different from any part of the wilderness, both in social structure and its cultural art, making it a popular tourist destination in recent times. That is cool. Okay. Basil says the president's deliberate. Lord of War, Ignan is not only a true butcher who has taken part in Stavonia's bloodiest campaigns, but is a particularly keen supporter. Okay. Not just a bomb. Basil is either a very good judge of character and a good guesser, or he really knows something about almost everything and everyone. It's hard to tell, but he's certainly not the simple drifter he seems. Unpleasant as this, the best way to observe is to talk to people. Of course, not a bad idea to use my senses. When the party's over, Fawny promised to have a nice little chat about exotic plants in her cabin. Woo! Okay, how do I get out of here?
No.
Oh!
This is interesting. Mr. Lupus keeps looking at Cunha, and I can hear from here that his heartbeat is quite intense.
The wolf's got a thing for panthers.
So, do you think those two,
I think it's one-sided.
I don't know. Yet. But I'm sure Mr. Lupus has his eye on her.
Well, I can't blame him.
Well, that's surprising.
Huh? What did you hear?
Although Cunha seems distant and reserved, in fact, she makes a very faint purring noise.
Can leopards purr? Hold on. Google. Can snow leopards purr? No, not roar, purr. Okay. They do purr. Right?
Is she purring to herself?
Like when someone hums a quiet melody to themselves, yes. And she is looking towards Mr. Lupus.
Oh. Do you think those two are planning some kind of affair? Or they're already in it up to their tails? Who knows? Well, that'd be a complication. I feel, my dear Plato, that anything could happen on this split. Oh my. Slight smell of sweat.
Well.
Master Ignat is sweating. This may be normal in a crowded, cramped space, dressed head to toe in fancy clothes, but the chemistry of his sweat is more indicative of some kind of agitation. It's like I'm detecting a little fear and confusion. Let's bother him.
Well, do you find everything secure?
As a matter of fact, yes. Although...
Although? What do you mean?
Have you heard any rumors, like, about an assassination attempt?
Why would you say that to him?
Plato,
Screaming, yeah?
You know, every time I set foot outside my beloved Stavonia, someone tries to kill me. That's why you're here, no?
Actually, yes, but...
A rumor's a rumor. Looking at this bunch, even those stinking Torogo delegates, I don't think anyone's got the balls to do it.
That's good to hear. I guess we'll just keep our eyes open.
Do that. And now, leave me alone.
You? Don't you have anything better to do? Please don't disturb me. Yes, sir.
Let's
Who's
see.
this guy? Nils Martin Honkonk, one of the kingpins of the international feather, fur, and scale mafia, known as an art robber and smuggler. What a pleasant surprise to see him here. That's wild.
Have you
Okay.
found it yet?
Not yet, but I'm sure he's on the train, Mr. Ambassador.
Don't you, Mr. Ambassador, me, Hong Kong. Do what you have to do.
Ah, the detectives.
We are finished here.
Oh, sorry, we don't want to bother you.
Goodbye, then.
That was, cold.
Well, you guys are real experts on timing, aren't you?
We are. May we ask what the discussion we interrupted was about?
Ah, nothing. Just a little trinket the ambassador lost.
And why did he ask you to retrieve it of all people?
You know, I have a good eye for expensive things.
You're a real magpie, Honk Honk.
Well, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
All these macroaggressions. So, enjoying the party, detectives? Well, actually, of course. Moses and I are just soaking in the atmosphere. That's not exactly how I would put it. Just relax and try not to think of yourselves as detectives. You'd like that, wouldn't you? If we weren't keeping an eye on you. An eye on me? Why? I haven't done anything. Yet, Hong Kong. Yet. Prejudice is not a nice thing, detective. Miss Cassandra.
Calm down, darling. No one is killing anyone.
Easy for you to say, Cassidy, but I can feel it in my bones that there's going to be trouble.
You always feel that way, darling.
And we always get in trouble.
Well, there's some truth in that, but still.
Why doesn't anybody ever believe me? Am I cursed?
Madam? Sir?
Ah, the good detectives couldn't have come at a better time.
How's that?
Please reassure Cassandra that nothing bad will happen on our trip.
Well, we'll do our best to make sure it doesn't, but promises are hard to make.
Come on, Moses. It's just a few days' ride. It'll be fine.
I'm so glad you said that.
We'll be on watch, Miss Faye.
I'm
You
not
should
going
at
there.
least say hello, sweetie.
That animal is an animal.
All right.
Oh, she doesn't have
Can
voice
I
lines right
do
now.
Say hello.
You just want to get closer to his daughter, don't you? That Cunha.
What? The very suggestion is offensive.
Come on, Cassidy. I saw you staring at her. Again.
Oh, here we go again. You're driving me crazy. Ah, detectives. You're still here. What a relief.
Oh, we weren't eavesdropping. What? Then I think we should go. Have a nice evening.
Interesting.
I don't want to be indiscreet, but I can help but notice the fresh ink marks on your glove.
That's nothing. I was just writing in my diary.
Oh, yeah.
So, was that the first thing you did when you boarded
Or
the
red
legendary
herrings.
Clawville Express?
It is odd, isn't it? I just had a feeling something bad was going to happen, and I wanted to get it off my chest. The truth is, I always write when I'm upset. It helps calm my soul and process things. It sounds silly, I know.
Listen.
On the contrary, miss, it's a great way to calm your inner ocean. Sometimes I do it myself. So I'm gonna guess that the game's gonna be... It's like, hey, Dobby, I'm gonna assume that the game's gonna be fully voice acted once it's out. But it does seem like some lines are missing.
Really? Oh, we're so alike.
You don't want to be like him, lady. Believe me.
You are so funny.
Yes, he can be. Rarely.
I'm totally not joking, and you both know that.
She's precious.
Right. Oh, Miss Kuya.
If you don't mind me asking, how come you're just by yourself?
With whom else do you think I might mingle here? I just want to see Clawville. In this ridiculous trip with the peace negotiations, I care little.
You don't mind your father being in the history books?
He's been in many books, and nothing good has ever been written about him.
Well, now is his chance to make history with the peace, right?
Oh, come on. It's all just smoke and mirrors. They're wasting time.
You think war is inevitable?
Oh, hold on. Don't trigger him now.
Not right now. Eventually, of course. Clawville and Stavonia can never coexist in peace.
Why?
Then why do you want to go to Clawville so badly?
If war breaks out, I want to be on the right side.
Even if you lose all your inheritance?
Money's one thing, but the freedom you people have is a far greater treasure.
Interesting. I've never thought about it like that.
Just spend a few weeks in our country. You will understand. Anything else?
You know, I don't want to scare you, but there are nasty rumors about a possible assassination attempt. Oh, don't worry about me. If you knew how many times they tried to kill my father, unfortunately, they never succeeded. Unfortunately, but madam, you must be joking. Am I? Perhaps. I'm not sure how serious I am myself, but either way, I'm not surprised. This peace mission is madness anyway. Well, please take care of yourself, and we'll do our best to make the trip as smooth as possible. Whatever will be, will be. Pierre!
Are you service staff too? You really are a man of many facets.
You know, I have my hands in a lot of things.
He's so freaking cute!
He just might be communist.
Probably. He has a lot of hands.
Because you're a spider, right?
Exactly. 2 legs, 6 hands. There's much they can do.
I'll bet. Good for you. Moses with 6 hands would just take on even more unsolvable cases.
Unsolvable? No such thing as an unsolvable case, my dear friend.
Here we go.
So, something refreshing perhaps? Sure. What's under the counter? Give yourself with a punch, not just liqueur. No, thank you. We could use a clear head, don't we, Plato? After all, we're not on holiday. And you keep rubbing it in my face. If you change your mind, Pierre is at your service. So have I looked at everything? Ooh. A guidebook written by Basil Pesker. Who would have thought it was a sham, but it seems to be a very real book. I wanted to see if maybe something would pop out if I, like, flung it. Niels Martin Hongkong is the kind of criminal who doesn't even try to hide what he does for a living. Okay, he claims to be an antiques and art dealer, but everyone knows he's a smuggler and a central figure in the Clawville black market. Exactly what he's up to on the road, we don't know, but he's sure to be sniffing around for something extremely valuable if he's among us. Something shiny. An escape route. Okay. So, should I just, like, leave?
So, what do you think? Is this gonna be a peaceful journey?
I'm worried about rumors of a possible assassination, but it was expected.
Yeah. Relations between the 2 countries is still fragile.
That's an understatement. But I think there's no cause for concern at the moment.
So then, can we finally enjoy the evening?
Make it so, my dear Plato. And I will keep my promise and escort Miss Fani to her compartment.
to visit
Have
the flower.
fun.
Whatever you're
We
implying,
got Jeff in the
it
chat.
is not even worthy
Oh,
of a reply.
gross. Just enjoy yourself, Moses. You deserve it.
Do the same, dear friend. I'll see you in our compartment.
Yep.
Sure. Oh. Key event reached.
Moses, listen. It couldn't be you. That's madness.
We cannot rule out the possibility.
What? You suspect yourself?
Not a bit, my dear friend, but until I can prove otherwise, I can't rule out the possibility.
This is insanity.
No, it's perfectly logical, Plato. I don't remember what happened last night, so anything could have happened.
You must remember something. So, what the fluffy hell happened?
After I left Miss Fanny's room, I went to the corridor to clear my head. I saw Lupus and Cunha talking, and they disappeared. The Baron was there too. I stayed in the hallway to catch my breath when a shadow fell over me. I felt strangely dizzy, and before I could turn around, everything went dark.
Do you think somebody knocked you down?
I don't know. The truth is, I'm still a little dizzy. But I don't feel hurt.
Strange. So what now?
We need to talk to all the passengers on the train while the experience is still fresh. If someone has manipulated the scene, or me, we must act quickly.
Because if we don't finish in time...
And the train arrives at Clawville Station...
Then
the peace talks are ruined.
I mean, they're kind of already ruined, though.
If it turns out that 2 Clawville police officers are the prime suspects...
War could break out.
Could? It surely would.
And we can't let that happen.
Then what are we waiting for?
The game is afoot, dear Plato. I have a feeling that this day has some interesting surprises in store.
So we're not on holiday after all, are we?
No one ever said so.
Okay.
Everyone was there. All the people on the train were on edge, waiting for me to say something. Maybe some were waiting for me to confess to the murder. Others could be thinking I'd already found the killer. Maybe some were hoping it was a suicide. But unfortunately, I couldn't give any of them what they wanted. I was terrified. Not because of the possibility that I am the culprit, unfortunately. There was a good chance of that. But because I might not find the answers before it was too late. Time was ticking away. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, any progress?
The ambassador. Is he really dead?
You'd be happy, wouldn't you? I'll bet you would.
How dare you?
Please calm down. We'll find an explanation for everything.
So you haven't found anything yet, have you?
Well, there's still a lot of questions. So the investigation is progressing.
Of course. So you don't know anything.
We do know that the culprit is here with us right now.
Well, okay. I mean, like, where? No, fucking Sam, I'm with Majara. Like, where else? Okay.
Everybody, please, listen to me. Did I do it? Perhaps. Unfortunately, I have no memory of it. But I can assure you that whether I did it or not, I will catch the culprit with my loyal partner Plato. You have my word of honor. You may think, why should we let the prime suspect roam free? And you'd be right.
However, I'm a detective.
The voices in Artemis's head definitely told him to do it.
It's just the one voice. I don't know how those names would be related, Drake.
But from my observation so far, almost everyone on this train would have had some motive to commit this hideous act. I was at the scene, but so far, that doesn't prove anything. And since no one on this train can get to the bottom of a case like this, except me and my partner, there is no logical choice but to let us pursue this investigation. We only have a few days before the train reaches Clawville. If we don't find out what happened by then, the peace will never be made.
So wait, is this just a straight shot to Clawville?
And war may break out. So I ask you, even if you don't believe me, to trust in the professionalism of the Clawville police, and of course in my dear partner Plato, who I ask to be more than just my partner this time, but to watch my every move. Because at this very moment, I do not know if I can trust myself or not.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't even started this journey.
And we might just be in for the adventure of a lifetime, huh?
Oh, but every day is an adventure with you, Plato.
Come on, Chief. Let's get dressed up, have a drink or two, and go to the little rat hole in the back of the train for a good sleep. What could go wrong?
Famous last words, eh?
To be continued. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We are actually almost an hour past what I usually play. This was a ton of fun. Like, man, I am invested in this. Like, I like me a good, you know, what this is based off that Alfred Hitchcock movie. Oh, what's it called? The one with the Murder on the Orient Express or whatever? No, wait, that's like a book. Either way, I like train stories like this. The murder mystery on a train, I think they're fun. I'm invested in the world building that they've done for this, because man, like the world building is insane. The art style's really nice. I really enjoyed the voice acting. I will probably pick up, well, we'll see how much the game, I'll probably pick it up when it comes out. This would be an absolutely fun thing to play. But let me add it to my wish list. Okay, yeah, I'll add it to my wish list. But I think we're done for the night. So, thanks everyone for stopping by, hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. Normally I don't stream on Thursdays, but I have plans on Friday. So, I'll be back for tomorrow. I'll figure out what games we're gonna play. Be sure to check out Discord, check out my links. I post videos on YouTube pretty much every day. And let me see who on Twitch is live. And we will raid the Twitch people out to them. Let me see. Who's available? Who's available? Hold on, I want to also check out. This person. Okay. Today we will raid out to Aaron. And then tomorrow... who knows? But yeah, I will see everyone later. Night night. Stay casuals. I will see you cuties tomorrow. As soon as it lets me go.
What's your favorite kind of game, Kuma?
Oh, right when I'm about to leave, I don't know, I'm not super picky. Like lately I've been into card battlers or deck building games. But yeah, alright. I'm out of here. Bye.